Oh, why hello there. I didn't see you come in here. Actually, I definitely did. But hello, my sweet Netherlings. It's good to see you all. It's good to see you all. Get on in here. It's been a weekend, hasn't it? Time has passed. Time has flown. Here we are, yet again, on the start of another week. The start of another wonderful little week for the two of us. I have to admit, I'm really excited about everything that's coming this week. I've got some cool stuff planned, and I hope that you'll be there to share all of these little happenings with me. But first, we need to have our little catch-up, our weekly catch-up, the time that we spend just absolutely chatting away together. Oh, I missed you, beautiful. I accidentally stayed up all night. That's fine. I stayed up all night too yesterday. Not like today. I slept today, but like the day before, I stayed up all night. And, you know, I had like a couple of naps during the day. And then I went and had a whole sleepy thing. Oh, we've got a birthday in chat. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. Let's go. Oh, Yumi, thank you for the super. Oh, the head pats. Let's go. Oh, I stayed up really, really late. I stayed up, I didn't sleep because I wanted to like reset my clock for the week with the times that I was waking up and then going to sleep and then waking up and going to sleep. Because I'd noticed I'd kind of drifted further and further because I made this terrible mistake, blame Frederick, that I drifted to like falling asleep at like 6 a.m. and then waking up at about 9. And you know, that's not a good schedule. Oh, Victorina, I'm getting an excellence award for woodwork. Nice. Congratulations, congratulations. You are a far better demon than I. I actually quit woodwork after before I got a qualification in it. I did not like woodwork. I've never liked woodwork. It's so difficult. It's so hard. It's impressive for people who are able to do, but it's so hard. It's so tricky. So congratulations, congratulations. And Melky, thank you very much for the little member chat. Let's go. What is that, 2 months as nether branded? 2 months? Looking good. Looking very good with those purple horns. Oh, and White Werewolf 18. Welcome to the nether branded. Happy to have you aboard. Get on in here. Get on in here. Yeah. And oh goodness, cat. Hey Zanny, I was so if you can hey Zanny, I was so if you can sing me happy birthday. Tomorrow is my birthday. I've been watching all your handcam streams and they're one of my favorite. I need to do more handcam streams. I need to. But cat, allow me to sing you happy birthday. Allow me to sing you an early happy birthday. Here we go. Music, stop. There we go. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear cat. Happy birthday to you. There you go. I hope you enjoyed. Happy birthday. Oh, and let's go. Is that Lamp Devil? Hello, Lamp Devil. I'm glad I'm finally working from home on a Zatsu morning. Hope you're doing well. I am now. You're here now. Get on in, get cozy. There are also a few supers and gifts before we started the stream. So I just want to thank everyone who gave one of those. Also, the chat summary says multiple people are wishing 𝓂𝓸𝓾𝓻 a happy birthday. Kiwi, thank you for the super. Lovely to catch your coffee, Zatsu, live again. I went to a Pride event last week, but it rained and got cancelled. Ate some good food though. Well, I'm sorry to hear that, but if you wanted to sneak in on a little Pride event before the end of the month, Tiger, I'm appearing on Tiger's Twitch this week, and the two of us are having some drinks and talking some Pride stuff and getting in on that. So if you wanna have your little dose of something, Tiger and I are getting up to Mischief, which is great. I do love getting to do stuff with Tiger. But that's for schedule time. Either way, Kiwi, you know that Club Netherbrand never gets rained off. So get in, get cozy, and I'm delighted to have you here. Oh, Wonderful. So, first of all, before I dive too far in, right? A huge thank you to Spidey for the sticker. The Spidey's just, again, the clown look, the sticker of coffee. I love just having coffee thrown at me. It's wonderful, but like in a cup, you know? Now that you're finally live, of course I'll keep in my voice. Unfortunately, I can't change it too much. Oh, and Zander, we need an intervention. If you don't get your beauty sleep, you'll be cursed to look like a sleep paralysis demon with no hugs. Stay healthy. Oh no, no, I'm not built for that. I need the affection. No, I got, what would that be? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I got 8 hours of sleep last night. No word of a lie. No word of a lie now. I got 8 hours of sleep last night. 8. A whole 8. Oh, I'm happy to see you too. Get on in here. I behaved so well you would not believe. Improve, right? I think the trick is, if I just don't sleep one day, I sleep for 8 hours the next. But also, while we're here, Wes, thank you for the gifted membership, and of course, welcome to the Netherbrand, whoever received that. And then, of course, 𝓂𝓸𝓾𝓻, thank you again for the gifted membership. I believe I was shuffling through Twitter, and I saw that this week I just so happened to be streaming at times where you're almost always free and able to catch the streams, 𝓂𝓸𝓾. You know, I might have been keeping an ear to the ground and seeing what was going on after my schedule dropped. Lovely. And then of course, Feline Fortuna. Thank you very much for the gifted membership. Much appreciated. Absolutely adore. Absolutely. And then, of course, Mooney the Spoonie. So I heard you wanted more spicy fanfics. Well, Tay and I may or may not be cooking something. Don't worry, I got his okay to tell you that you and Tay are cooking again. Love that. Love that. We're trying to dominate the AO3 tag. Oh, the things I say when I've had a couple of drinks on stream. The things I say. Lotus! Hey, member chat! And look at that, 2 months with the Netherbranded. What delightful horns you have. What delightful horns you have. Good morning, everyone. 2 months with Zanny. Yippee. Yippee. And then, of course, I believe we're back into the now. I believe we're back into the now. Let me check if I've not missed anyone. Hello, Mooney. Hello. Thank you for the Zupa. Okay. Roscoe crosses his arms haughtily. I'll play whatever game I want. Jenna's Luda. His pronunciation on the German is way off, and Cass starts laughing uproariously. A little teaser from my current project with Tay. Oh goodness. Oh my. Oh my. I need a sip of my coffee. Goodness, I've made that way too strong, but I love it. Okay, so, while I'm recovering from that, Zanny's impersonation of Roscoe's voice made me gasp, what the hell? Okay, Goofy. It's cute. So, I've been busy. I've been cooking. A few weeks ago, Zanny fixed his sleep schedule before me. Shocking. I know. It's not going to stay fixed for long, though, after this Sunday. Idle Boys, I'm a bit late, but congrats on 25k subs. I'm glad to support you, and here's to 25k more. Thank you for all the cozy streams. Hey! Idle Boys, thank you so much. Okay, but Idle. Okay, so, like, get this. Are you getting this? I don't know what happened, right? We celebrated 25k subs, like, not even a week ago. Literally before the weekend, right? Like Saturday night. Hey, oh yeah, what's up? I'll be watching Zatsu as a companion to my work. Hey, good to see you. Good to see you. I loved your art on Twitter, by the way. I loved your art. I loved your art so much. Okay, I love your art. There you go. But I don't know why, but between like when we celebrated over the weekend and like to now, we've jumped from like 25k sub celebration to almost 26k in the space of like less than a week. And I'm a little bit like, oh, these are numbers. These are not, oh, it seems we're suddenly growing a little aggressively. I know. Let's go. I don't know what's happened there. I don't know what's happened there. The numbers are numbering. They are. I was surprised at that. I think that's the way YouTube works a little bit, where once you hit certain milestones in like numbers 25, 50, 75, 100, etc., they kind of show you off a little bit more. And I'm a little bit, it's nice to kind of get into that groove. I hope it goes to 50 next week. Hey, Berry, just sending love before work gets crazy. I hope this fanfic writers include parts with you eating a good meal and getting 8 hours of uninterrupted rest. Oh, Berry, we're straying firmly into fiction there, aren't we? But I hope that you're looking after yourself, of course, and I hope the work goes well for you today. You know that I'm cheering you on. You know I am. You know I always am. And of course, Flamin', thank you for the gifted member. Let's go. Oh heck. Okay, so do you want to hear? Okay, so gather on in here, right? Because I'm gonna drop a little secret on you. I'm gonna drop some back end details on you about the people who have recently joined, right? I'm gonna throw something your way, right? Everyone who's linked up recently, almost everyone who's linked up recently, has all been from like Indonesia. Like heck, it's all SEA gang. It's all SEA Netherlands. And I'm like, oh, hello. I didn't realize I had that appeal. Let's go. Zander Stalker brand. I get to see the statistics on my back end. Neighbors, worldwide appeal. I'm so happy. No, see, it's all like Indonesia or Thailand or like from somewhere in that rough area, right? I'm in India. No, I'm not. I've not actually managed to break India yet. I'm not quite in there yet. I'd love to see what's up, but no, right now it's just Southeast Asia. I'm like, what have I done? What have I done? So I asked the Dark Overlords. I actually asked the Dark Overlords, like, hey, what's the deal with this? Because this has kind of come out of nowhere, and I don't understand this. And they went, it's your accent. It's the accent. And I'm like, oh. They're like, it's the accent. They're like, that part of SEA likes your accent, and you act in a way that they'd like. And I'm like, oh, aren't I sweet? Fern, thank you for the gifted member. Aren't you a sweetie? Love some coffee. Fern pod. Overlords don't expose us. So apparently it's like accent, sense of humor, and like a little bit of like respect with quick-wittedness laced in there is apparently something that people like. So I'm like, heck, look at that. Look at me having likable traits. Also, your stream is very SEA friendly. Yes, it's very SEA friendly. I'm trying to be super SEA friendly this week as well. I'm trying to be super duper duper SEA friendly. I'm experimenting with my times. Which is something I'm really hyped for. Really hyped for. Because I want to see what playing with my times and like experimenting a little bit will do. I'm really curious about that. Your gaming streams are like 2 a.m. in my area. Oh, don't worry, don't worry. This week I'm kind of going a little bit all over the map with what I'm doing. We love the molding. We love the molding. Out of curiosity, do you know any Indonesian words? No, I need to learn some. I need to learn some because I know that Zephy taught me. I think it was a little bit of, I think it was Thai, a little bit of Thai, which is really cute. And then what else was there? I need to get Tavi to teach me some like South Elysian or something, because that would be really fun. Random fan hack witch, thank you for the 5 gifted members. Thank you. Let's go. Thank you. Oh, much appreciated and welcome. But I want to get Tavi to teach me some South Elysian. I want him to, because he told me during, oh no, he didn't tell me. He said during like the post 𝔂𝓸𝓾𝓻 Zatsu that he wanted to hear how I'd sound speaking some South Elysian. And honestly, like I'd love to speak some South Elysian with him. I think that would be fun. Tavi can teach me some of the nice words, and not do the thing that he did with Gale and Lucy, and give them fake definitions for words. Any words you want to know? Well, like obviously, I love you. Something like everything along those lines. If I'm able to do a little bit of Riz in every language, then it definitely works. Is it? Oh no, I got taught that one. Mahal kita. Yes, I know that one. Hey. Mahal kita. There you go. I love you in Indonesian is Aku cinta kamu. Aku cinta kamu? I hope my pronunciation isn't too off, but let's go. Zanny, you can't do that. Not with my heart. My heart go boom, boom. Squeals incoherently. I'm from the UK, so you're hitting the UK part. Hello. All the way in the UK. Hello. Zanny, my heart is weak. I've got to try that. Ikai aking cinta, you are all my love. Hello. That's good. Oh, I love this. This is just a language learning stream now. I like this. Hello, not me entering stream, as he said. Oh, let's go. I'm going to... Okay, this is... For those who need to, write your timestamps now. You might want to come back to this in future. We're feeding the Filipino Netherlings chat. Mayong buntag. Mayang buntag. Good morning. Oh, cute. Oh, that's so cute. I've always struggled with keeping with learning languages. I stopped going to my Polish classes. I know, very, very bad of me. But I made the decision to kind of stop going because the teacher got a little bit mean with me, and I'm like, you know what? I don't have to pay for this. And I was like, okay, I'm done. I'm leaving. Hey, Yumi, mahal ka din namin Zani. We love you. Oh, we love you too, it means. I'm trying my best not to scream to 𝓂𝓸𝓾 so much, Zanny. Oh, let's go. Thank you, Yumi. Thank you. Also, it's all good. You can, you don't need to hold in the screams. I promise I won't hear. Oh, selamat malam. Sayang. Good night, my love. Oh, let me try that. Selamat malam, sayang. Good night, my love. Oh, that's cute. Oh, that's really cute. These are really, really cute. We still love you. Aw. It's okay. It's okay. 𝓂𝓻. No, I stopped. Okay, so I stopped going to the Polish classes because like the teacher was sick 1 week. Or no, 2 weeks, sorry. The teacher was sick 2 weeks. And we had this substitute teacher come in, this guy, right? And he was really, really chill. Like, really, really chill. I kid you not. I learned more in like those 2 weeks with the substitute teacher than I did in the entire like month and a half that I'd had the other teacher. And he was really, really, really cool. Because like if I had questions, he'd break stuff down in like simple Polish. If I didn't like get a thing, he would always like lay it out in like a little bit of simple English, but then he'd give me the explanation also in Polish. So he'd like double up and do it that way. So that way I got to hear the explanation in English and then hear it in Polish as well. So I could like associate the two and learn more words. And I was like, oh, I really vibe with him. I really like, he's really cool. And then the new teacher came back. Or no, the old teacher came back, and I was like, okay, I can work with this, right? He wasn't hot, but he was cozy, you know. But then the old teacher came back, and she was like trying to pick up where she left off. But I realized, kind of after having the other guy, I realized just kind of how bad a job she was doing beforehand, and how her teaching wasn't really my style. Because it got to the point where like she was one of those teachers that would get angry if you didn't understand something and like raise her voice. And I remember I was like struggling to like understand the way she'd strung a sentence together or something like that. And she just kept going in Polish like, for why? Why don't you understand? Why? Why? Over and over again. And I was like, because I don't know. Because I don't know. I don't understand. Why? Because I don't understand. And I was like, you know, and then I realized I kind of gently put the brakes on, and I realized, wait a minute. I'm paying for this. Wait a minute. I don't have to take this. Wait a minute. I'm leaving. And I was like, you know what? Why didn't I just find a new teacher or learn online or find something else? Because I've already done I'd already been learning for about 4 months, 5 months straight. Like, why didn't I just pack my bag and be like, hell, I don't have to do this. Goodbye. So I was like, you know what? I'm done. So the next sort of the next week, I was like, I said goodbye to my friends there, and I was like, listen, I'm not coming back. She kind of gave me bad vibes. I'm done. And I was like, cool. You know what? Let's go. Let's go. And I did that, and I've been doing like online classes since, and they're so much better, and like it's really relaxing. And it's so much chiller, and I'm able to work it around my schedule, and I don't have to commute, and it's so nice. It's so nice. I've been doing online classes for the past like week, which is, it's good. And I can learn at my own pace, and I can revise whatever units I want when I need to. I can go back and give myself reminders, and like, it's nice. It's nice. Also, Adela, what's your favorite word in Polish you've learned? Kurwa. Because Polish people use it in like every sentence. It's like every second sentence it's used. Every second sentence it's used. Like constantly. It's a filler word. It's a filler word. It's a filler word. Zanny, no, I don't use it, LMAO. No, it's wonderful. It's not even our best swear word. It's great. It's great. It's literally just dropping the F-bomb. It's wonderful. But it's so funny because it's such a flexible word in conversation that like whatever you put before it and after it changes the meaning of it. So, and it gets used, but it's just a good pause because whenever I've visited my friends over in that part of the world, I'm always like, okay, and it's like the word I hear the most in sentences, you know, it's the word I hear the most. Wait, is it a swear? Yes, it's just in English it would just be like the equivalent of you know, just the F word. It's cute. Its Slavic curse words are so colorful. You can tell I'm very, very mature. I'm a very, very mature little incubus. Can you tell? We can say almost anything in an aggressive and vulgar way. Yes, that's like one of the perks of the Polish language. Anything. Like, it's funny, but I still don't like the word. No, I don't. I just find it funny that it slots into like everything so easily. It's like a language designed with like just a handful of curse words as an optional branch. My favorite British slang. Oh, that depends. I've got like a different bit of British slang for England and Scotland, because my favorite Scottish slang is great. I used to study with this lovely Scottish lovely Scottish girl, and I remember she would just walk in and you couldn't understand what she was saying, but it would be like a storm of curse words, slang you've never heard of, and then she'd just walk away and it would just be like, yeah, that made sense. And then you'd go back about your business. That was her in a nutshell. As an Indonesian curse says something else. Oh, I feel like there's a whole rabbit hole there. It sounds about right. So true, bestie. No, she would walk in, right? Because okay, let me tell you a little bit about Demon University here, right? This individual was Scottish. She'd stroll on in, right? She always had some type of drama with one of the other girls in the class, which, not going to lie, 99% of the time was not on her in the slightest, right? 99% of the time, it was just she had strong opinions. Some people don't like people with strong opinions, or like who won't say, no, I don't think I'm wrong. But she'd walk in, she'd be like, I don't like her. No, I don't like that girl. I'm gonna go for her. She's such an ugly bent. I'm gonna get her. And I'm like, all right, you chill, bestie. I'm just here enjoying my little salad, but you do you. You do you. Bye-bye. And then she'd be gone. And I'm just like, cool. I love that storm. I love the storm that blows by. And I'm like, I still don't know what you mean. I'm like, chill, bestie. It's literally chill, bestie, chill. The girls are fighting. I'm like, yeah. That was me. I was enjoying my little pasta pot in front of my salad. Oh, I've started, this store near where I live has started selling protein salad. And my goodness, I love it. I love it so much. I love protein salad. I love protein salad. The Scottish people are great. They don't hold back on what they think. Yes, it's wonderful, okay? It's literally like How to Befriend a Scottish Person. Buy them a double decker and a bottle of iron brew, and you'll be their friend for life. What's a protein salad? So it's a salad, right? However, they've like added a bunch of quinoa to it and like a few like little, I think it's like gungo peas or something, which are really good. And they've added like some chicken, and they've made sure the dressing has like a protein infusion to it. And heck, it's good. It's good. And then it's also got like leaves and stuff. And it's great. No more protein shit. Please eat something very unhealthy and normal for once. No. I need to get the gains at the gym. Okay? I've got to get the gains. I'm still a young incubus. Alright? I need to hit those bigger numbers. Alright? I need to get my bench press heavier. I need to get my chest press heavier. I need more everything. Throws a donut at him. I sometimes have like a pizza bagel. I sometimes have a pizza bagel. Like once a week I'll get a pizza bagel. Like one of the little like bagels. Eat some fried chicken for me, please. I have tendies in the refrigerator. I have tendies. I have tendies. So like my goal is, all right, I have tendies. Zander, you're over 100 years old. Yes, that's young for an incubus, okay? I'm only 127 years old. We keep going. We're functionally immortal, okay? I'm only just hitting my stride. I'm not even in my prime yet. I'm just starting to get there. Heck, I'm not even that close to my prime. I'm still so young. Throws fries at him. 127 is very young. Very young. How old can an incubus be? It's not really a limit on how old we can be. I think I explained this before, but incubi are creatures driven by lust, and the idea is that we always want more than what we have. With that in mind, we always try and go for that little bit extra, push the envelope just a little bit, try for a little bit more, try and do something a little bit more daring, a little more ingenious, a little bit more dangerous than each time. So usually, when we do end up snuffing our way out of existence, it's because of our own hubris. You know? So the point of it is that even though we have like a certain desire in mind, sometimes that's how it's all meant to end up. It's fine. We're immortal, not invulnerable. That's the fun of it all. They don't age, they just level up. Can you imagine me aging? Maybe I'll get a grandpa variant of myself. Can you imagine a grandpa variant of me? That would actually be so funny. Like a grandpa version of Zanny. Dilf Zanny. Oh goodness. Would you have a beard? Yeah, I'd go with like a little bit of stubble, you know? I'd have like a little bit of stubble, you know, longer hair, bigger horns. Gilf Zanny. No beard plus. Imagine the outfit. Oh goodness. Oh, speaking of assets, I'm still wearing this beautiful collar. If you can see it here, I'm still wearing this beautiful thing, and honestly, I adore it. Oh, I absolutely adore the collar. It fits so well. Okay, huge compliments, because this fits with the outfit so well. Like the way it sticks to the outfit is so nice. Like I don't know if I ever want to take this off. I think I might actually just keep this on, because heck, look at it. It's good, right? Like it sticks well. It moves with me. Like this was really nice. This was really nice. I might not take this off. I might keep it on as long as I can. It fits, like, the design is so perfect with the angles and the sizing. There's like no, the shadowing sits perfectly as well. Like, it's nice. Imagine if it was officially added with proper physics. 10 out of 10. Don't give me ideas. Don't give me ideas. Don't give me ideas. You're giving me ideas. You're giving me ideas. You're giving me terrible, terrible ideas. And by terrible, I mean wonderful, wonderful ideas. I love just collars, no, wait, that came out wrong. No, I love cool assets like this collar. There we go. I don't wait, that sounds wrong. Wait, no, wait. I think I might see if I could maybe get it as a toggle in future, because if I can do that, that would be great. Wonderful. But to answer the absolutely wonderful question of where did I get this this collar from, it was by SwitchBee. SwitchBee made this absolutely beautiful asset for me, and it was a wonderful, wonderful gift from them. So big love to SwitchBee. I believe they're currently in the chat, so say hi, SwitchBee. I know you're here. I know you're here. Now, quickly, speaking of like schedules, and exactly, I know you're here. There's SwitchBee. There we go. You can't hide from me. I always know you're here. But speaking of schedules, let me show you mine for the week, because I'm a little bit excited about how this one's turned out. And well, this is the culmination of something that I threatened a little while ago when I did an interview with Underhill. And I said when I did my little interview with Underhill a while ago that my intent was to be a social butterfly, and my real passion, my goal with this would be that I would love to just jump between, like, you know, like the indies and the corporates very smoothly. And I think that I'm achieving that. So, you know, let's have a look at this little old thing. Also, first of all, the art. Look at the art. I've already shared on my Twitch, my Twitter. But look at the art. This is so beautiful. If you wanted to see beautiful art, just look at this. This is absolutely swimming, right? I love the art. Look at that. It's so pretty. It's so pretty. And of course, it's by 𝓂𝓻 over on Twitter. Okay, 𝓂𝓻 is great. Okay, they are absolutely awesome. Okay, they're cool. They hate AI art. They do a lot of really cool art of me, so huge shout outs to them. If you want to see more art of me and some of your faves, they also do like some really cool art of other people. They've done some stuff. I think they've done some stuff, if I remember looking through their profile, like some stuff of like Fuchan. They've done some stuff of Uki. They like Hex. It's really cool. They've got really good taste. So very chill. Very chill. So that's very chill. Very chill. Look at that, the flower crown. It's me. But really happy. And I love the teeth. I think I might ask for my fangs I might try and make my fangs bigger, you know, in the future. Because I see art of me with bigger fangs. And I think that, you know, I need some extra bite. I'd love to have some bigger fangs, right? I'd love to have... Sir, you stalked? Yes. Yes, I have. That awkward moment when the artist is in the chat as I've stalked and I start talking about what they've done and stuff they've made. Well, that's embarrassing. Yes, for the big fangs. Right. I think bigger fangs would look good on me. I think that maybe some bigger fangs would be nice. All right, some nice juicy fangs would be really good. But lives in the walls. Listen, okay, but like if you do, of course I'm going to check out your profiles on Twitter. If you do cool art, of course I'm going to check you out. Of course I'm going to check you out. If you do art, I'm going to check out your stuff, okay? Do you know why? Because we need real artists. It's like that. Okay. Gonna scur for a quick second. I saw like the dumbest fucking article the other day, right? Where it was like, AI art is draining the power grid. Blah, 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 blah. What can we ever do to combat this crisis? Right? And I'm like, how about you knock it the fuck off? How about you knock it the fuck off? Crazy idea. How about you knock it? How about you just stop? I mean, you don't have to do it. You can just, you know, put the car out of first gear, down from second gear into first gear into neutral, and then what you do is you put on the brake, and then you raise the handbrake, and then you stop. Crazy idea. Crazy idea. You know, stopping is something that can be done. Sorry. Or, you know, maybe not even stop. Maybe just put a limit on it. Put a hard limit. Put a cap. You know, put a little cap on it. Do that, okay? Hell, you know what would really kill it? You know what would really kill AI art? If it had a watermark in the corner that was visible. That would kill it, dead in its tracks. And if you think about it, and you think about why it would, suddenly so much stuff makes sense. So there we go. Flamin' Fangs and Choker, 𝔂𝓸𝓾𝓻. Indeed, big 𝔂𝓸𝓾 back at you. So yeah, no. Yeah. Let me just have a little sip of my coffee. Bruh, I hate the fact that like traditional artist is becoming like a term. Like traditional art. I choked on my dinner, Zanny, so sudden. I'm sorry. But like, no, it's like a thing where like you have to be like, oh, okay, traditional, like come on, okay? Like art made by a computer can never have a soul. Art is about emotion. But yes, I saw that article, and it's literally been like giving me brainworms for like the entirety of the week, and I'm like, oh, I need to yell about this. It gave me like brainworms for the weekend. I'm just like, why are you doing this? Traditional art is just IRL physical. Oh, I saw people had started using it for like artists that just don't use AI, and I'm like, how dare you? I was like, how dare you? I was like, how dare that be a thing? I was like, what? That's wonderful. Oh, we can make our own watermark for netherlings, just transparent netherlings flying around. Okay, very chill. Very chill. But this week, I got some cool stuff coming up for you this week. In case you don't know, I like streaming. I think that might be, I think maybe that's a little unknown, a little thing I might not have brought up before, but I really like streaming, in case you can't tell. In case you can't tell. So I've changed a few times of the streams. Normally I go from like 2100 JST, but I'm actually nudging my streams backwards slightly to make my streams a tiny bit more SCA friendly. And also I know that, you know, I'm keeping things at like kind of a different time with EDT. So that way, if you're in SCA, this should be an easier time for you. You can actually watch me while you're having dinner or something. And if you're in the old USA, the second stream should land during like your lunch break or just past it. So hopefully this is going to line up where no matter where you are in the world, you should be able to get a little taste of Zanny live, which is what I'm aiming for. And this is good. No, I promise I won't overwork myself. And if you're European, then heck, Eurobuff, then you just get all of these, which is awesome. So, if we're going through, obviously right now we're on our coffee date. Lovely to see you. You're looking as ravishing as ever. Tell me, did you somehow get more beautiful since I saw you last? Or perhaps it's just a trick of my mind that each time I see you, I become even more enthralled? Tell me, because I'm still trying to figure it out. So, with that in mind, you know, we're going for the Spanky Avalon collab later on, which is absolutely wonderful. Doing Spanky with the rest of Avalon should be interesting. It's definitely going to be fun. I don't actually know this game, so I'm hoping we can figure it out. Then tomorrow we've got Clothing Store Simulator, which is lovely. Clothing Store Simulator. I haven't even tried Spanky. I know nothing about Spanky, but you guys know Clothing Store Simulator. We're taking over the world by doing clothing. It's great. Zanny buttering us up like a piece of toast, OMG. Yes. Yes, all right? So, listen, I'm just treating you the way you deserve to be treated. What's wrong with that? Okay, what's wrong with that, Shadow? Come on, Aisha. What's wrong with that? So, Clothing Store Simulator, very, very fun. Very, very fun. I love Clothing Store Simulator. I'm hoping that we can keep going at the nice chill pace we were, making more stuff, doing more stuff. They did a massive update as well, and they added in a bunch of workers, so that's going to be really cool. Then after that, we have Doki Doki AI Interrogation, and that's going to be on Lucy's channel. So I'm hopping on over to Lucy and Nanaris' channel, and we're interrogating an AI together for a couple of hours, which is going to be really fun. I might, depending on the time we finish, because we kind of were aiming for like 2.5 hours, I might end up guerrilla streaming after that as well. It could happen. It could happen. Very much so. And that's something I'm hoping for. Speaking of collabs, have you collabed with anyone from the Goose Goose Duck collab? Not yet. Tabi and I keep yelling at each other and being like, yeah, let's do something. Yeah, let's do something. Yeah. We just keep doing that. Hey, 𝓂𝓸𝓾𝓻, what's up? What is up? Morning, Zander. Coming here late, too late. Have a good day. Love you. Hey, love you too. Thank you, 𝓂𝓸𝓾𝓻. Thank you so much. And then we've got, of course, we've got a little Zatsu over on Tiger's Twitch. So on Thursday, I'm not actually streaming on my own channel. I'll be over on Tiger's Twitch. I might do, I can't believe I'm saying this again. I might do a little gorilla stream sometime then as well. You know, maybe I might do a little gorilla stream sometime during that day if I end up feeling a little restless, because going a day without streaming here would feel weird, and that might happen. So eyes open maybe for gorilla streams potentially this week. Zander, please. Zander, you do so hard. Yeah, I do. I don't do things by halves. Zanny, have mercy on your mods. Listen, okay, I love my mods. My mods love me, and you're all very well behaved. Zanny, take a break? What do you think yesterday was? Yesterday was my break day. You see it's right here, up there, Monday. Rest day. I get my one rest day a week. And then, and then on the Friday, let's write something. So I thought it would be really cool if we actually did a little script writing together. So you guys know that I love ASMR. I love writing it, I love making it, I love creating it, I love doing stuff for it, right? So what I figured that we could do is we could all get together and we could actually write something. And what would happen is I could take ideas from you could throw in things that you'd like to hear, I could experiment with concepts, and you could see the process as we go. It would be really fun, and I'd have the document on screen, you'd hear me typing away as I went, and I feel like we could make something really, really cool. And if you guys, really enjoy it and it all goes well, we could even expand it in future into writing sort of non-scripted things. We could make some fiction, we could do something cool, and obviously I'll be tip-tapping away in a Word document as we go, which is going to be fun. It should be really, really fun. Really, really, really fun. Because I haven't done one of these yet, and I don't think that anyone else has touched on it in Avalon. So I love writing, and I finally get to flex my degree and be like, oh, this is good pacing. That's a great idea. And it's great. Fanfic writing bonus. Writing fanfics. Fanfic writing. Oh my goodness. You know what? In future, if we do well, I'll do a fanfic writing stream. You know what? I will do a fanfic writing stream. If this one goes well, I will do a Netherbranded fanfic writing stream. How does that sound? If let's see. All right, if this week goes well, we'll do a Netherbranded fanfic writing stream. You've got me. You've caught me. Please, that'd be so fun. Yeah, a Sasnaru fanfic. Oh god, we'll single-handedly fill up the AO3 tags. Oh, it'll have to be. I couldn't write anything too spicy because YouTube TOS, but we could do sweet fluff or maybe implied smut. I don't know. Maybe we'll see. Anyway, we could do fluff. We can do fluff. We can do happy fluff. Let's go. Time to stream on Twitch. I keep wanting a Twitch account because, like, okay. So a fun thing when you stream on YouTube, right? It takes in a bunch of analytics into account when you're streaming to see what you can do, and it's fun. It's fun, but it means you have to be like a little bit more impactful and a little bit less chill, right? But if you stream on Twitch, all that matters is you're like streaming for long periods of time and doing like hours and hours and hours. And I want to do a Twitch just so like on my days off, if I'm playing like Final Fantasy or something, I can just bump that on Twitch and have like a really chill time of just streaming for like 8 hours of me playing Final Fantasy on Twitch. But like we're not allowed yet. But when that happens, you'll start seeing me play like unpopular games on my days off, or games that might not pull or might not be that interesting on YouTube. So you'll be getting some like B tier cozy time with Zanny on Twitch at some point. But it's not happening yet or for a long time. It's not happening for a while. You'll get panda eyes if you have Twitch. He said yet. All time, but after that, since we're doing writing on the Friday, in the evening we're doing some Layers of Fear 2. So first Layers of Fear was really fun, a little bit artsy but fun, you know. Second Layers of Fear apparently is a little bit more of a little like dash more. I want to say like creative. It like talks a lot about guilt and stuff like that. But I thought that doing a writing stream and then doing a stream about a tortured artist afterwards would be really cool. Then on the Saturday, ASMR Minecraft. The Minecraft server is back, baby, and that means ASMR Minecraft. So I get to sit you in my lap and we get to gently whisper to one another as I go about and be like, hey, what do I do here? I'm meant to be prepping for the Ender Dragon. I get to be your clueless gamer boy failure and just sit there and be like, darling, how do you prepare for the Ender Dragon? Do I need food? Do I need food? Do I need food? How much food should I have? Should I eat pork? What's a golden apple? I don't like pork though. I want beef. What about like apples? Can I eat those? Like, are they good enough for the Ender Dragon? You know, hopeless Discord gamer BF experience. Exactly. You get the hopeless Discord gamer BF experience. Nah, I would actually die if you went through some Netherling written fanfics and rate them. Professor Zanny going through our homework and unfolding us for real. Who says I haven't already gone through them? Who says I haven't already gone through them? Who says that I haven't already read them? Who says I haven't already looked through all of them? Who says I couldn't name 3 off the top of my head right now? Who says that I can't? Who says that I haven't? You know, some of you have the same names on AO3 as you do in my YouTube chat. You know you do. It makes it very easy for me to spot you. Very easy. So yeah. Anyway, so that would be that. So then ASMR Minecraft is back. So then we have 𝓂𝓸𝓾𝓻 afterwards, which is really fun. So then after that, 𝓂𝓸𝓾𝓻 is going to be really fun. I've never played 𝓂𝓸𝓾𝓻 before, which is great. I love 𝓂𝓸𝓾𝓻. Y'all busted. Glad I'm just reading and not writing. Damn, not changing it is on y'all. It's very beautiful. I've heard it's scary. So, fun fact. This Incubus can't swim. Well, I can barely swim. I can't swim very well. I can't. Okay, bet name them. I dare you. Why are you betting me, Wild Monarch? You're one of them. Why are you betting? What? Goofy? Why are you betting me? You're one of them. Why are you betting me? You're one of them. You're what? Why would you just turn friendly fire on yourself, Monarch? Why would you do that? What? Did you need confirmation? Is that what you needed? Mooney, you know what? Name some fics. I dare you. I dare. Oh dear. Oh dear. Mooney. Mooney. Don't make me do this. Don't make me do this. 𝓂𝓸𝓾𝓻, this is why I go anonymous on AO3. See? Oh no. So we just get fics recommended from Zanny now. He's not answering, so he knows nothing. How do I know nothing? Okay, I know. Fine, I'll say one word. Sir, do you have an AO3 account? I need to know if locking my fics will work. No, don't lock them. No. No, I do keep an eye on the tag. I do keep an eye on the tag just because of the fact that, like, I do think it's quite fun. About time others got exposed. Exactly. Hey, sha-na-na-na-na-na-na. Hi, Zanny. It's been a while. I finally have come to drop in, and OMG, the first thing I see is AO3. Anyways, have a good stream. Hey, thank you, sha-na-na-na-na-na-na. This is why you don't ask questions you don't want the answer to. I am no longer Taekun. By the way, you can use a pseudonym in AO3. Right? Right, Flame. Like, use a pseudonym. Go away. Like, I get it. I get it. Oh, goodness. A reminder. Anything you want to expose? No. Okay, but I'm gonna say this, alright? You guys write really well. You're very, very creative, and I'm very, very proud of you. I'm very, very proud of you. Chaos aside, if you read and liked something I wrote, I'd genuinely be honored. Maybe I'm just a little weird and shameless, but I went all Mooney. Thank you. That's very, very sweet of you. You did a good job. There you go. You did a good job. You did good. Right, as an OC artist / haver, I'm jealous of writers, right? Okay, now I've kind of been taking my sweet time to get to the last stream. I've taken my time to get into the last stream because this is the one where I feel like a good number of people will freak. Well, I feel like this is the one where a good number of people will freak out. Chained together with Folga Ovid, Lucian Linares, and Vermilion. Alright, chained together with Fuchan, Lucy, and Ver. Like, that's where do we start there? Where do we start? The chat proceeds to explode. Oh my god. Wait, my chat box is lagging. You're all moving so fast. My chat box is lagging. Oh my goodness. My chat box is lagging. Okay. So you guys know that I really like Folga. I think he's very, very chill. It's my accent, okay? Just Ver does not sound right in my accent. It's weird, okay? I'm sorry. The accent, it's wrong the way he says it, all right? It's wrong. Ver is wrong. Okay? It doesn't work in my accent. It's not how the letters are pronounced. There. It true? Yeah. Plus the alliterate. Look, okay, your name is wrong. I agree with you. Exactly. Right. Okay. Anyway. I pronounce the same way as you, Zanny. See, I'm right. There. Fine. There. Whatever. Okay. Folga, Lucy, there. Okay. There we go. Okay. There we go. Folga, Lucy, there. All right. There we go. So. Anyway, you guys know I like Folga. Okay. Very chill. Love Cyborg Yowie Grandpa. Love him. 2 thumbs up. Right? Good points. He and I have had steadily overlapping social circles for like 2 months now. And now we finally get to kick it, which, not going to lie, like it's kind of weird to see. It was kind of funny to see our social circles like slowly overlap, which is there. It's Saturday on Lucy's schedule. Yes, so what's happening there, if I can just explain that real quick, is it's technically Sunday in 2 of the time zones listed because it starts at like a ridiculously early time for me. So what happens is it's on Saturday on Lucy's schedule because of time zones, but it's on Sunday for me because of my time zone. So what's happening is it's crossing over into midnight, 1 a.m., 3 a.m. sort of way for me. And it's like really early in the AMs on the Sunday for me. So it's a dateline thing as opposed to like, oh, it's actually on a different day. So what's happening there is pretty much just because of timings, it's like, yeah. So it's technically one day and then the next day, and there wasn't, it's that. It's pretty much just datelines, because I cross the dateline where I am, and also Japan crosses the dateline where they are, but I don't cross, but like, I was making my schedule and I'm like, it's technically crossed the date line for me and it's crossed it for Japan, but it hasn't crossed it for the US. And I'm like, let me figure this out. And then I'm like, well, more people watch me in SEA right now than like, you know, there, but lots of people from the US watch me too. I'm like, which one's easier? And then I was making my schedule and I was like, okay, you know what? I'm just going to be selfish and put it in my time zone. Heck. So yeah, no. Just as a clarification, the reason it's listed on Sunday is because it's Sunday on my time zone, but it's Saturday in Lucy's time zone. And that was just it, because I figured I'd go with, well, it's you know, it's Sunday for the Europeans and Japanese, but it's Saturday for the Americans. So it was one of those. I still expect to see you there. Nah, a question. Your favorite pairing or tags? Are you brave enough to say? Favorite pairing or tags? Favorite tag? Favorite pairing? I don't have a favorite pairing. I gotta be honest. I don't have a favorite pairing. Maybe Zanny X a good night's sleep. But favorite tags? No beta, we die like men. There we go. So we just go with that. We go with that. Like fluff. Wait, that's good though. Zanny X sleep. For real. No beta, because I won't ever proofread. Fuck proofreading. No, like, I won't proofread. I don't believe in proofreading. He is cultured in AO3 language. Yes. I'm so normal about this collab. I'm so normal. Said the person with a vulgar profile pic. But no, it's gonna be really cool getting to hang with Volga and of course Lucy and Ver, and it's chill, you know. Ver is like, Ver and I have interacted like a couple of times on Twitter, and like, he seems cool, okay? Like, it seems very, very cool. And obviously, you know Lucy, I know Lucy, you know Lucy. And of course, you know, Folger and I have had like steadily overlapping little circles for a little bit now, you know. We're both buddies with Underhill, we're both buddies with Roy, we're both buddies with Nick, we're both like steadily, our like two circles have just like gently overlapped. And I'm like, hey, look at that. We just know a bunch of the same people now. My favorite British Oshis coming together. Happy. No, it's gonna be really cute. It's going to be really cute. Underhill is gonna fanboy so hard. I think Underhill is like hanging out with him the day before, which is really cute. Because it's kind of cool. It's kind of funny that like the day before, Nick and Roy and I believe it's Underhill as well, all hanging out with Folga, and then like the day after it's me, and I'm like, hi, those were my buddies as well. We know the same people. It's chill, you know. But then again, it's really interesting how like small the community is when you get to mix and match with people. People always say to me, like, are you going to work with this person? Are you going to work with this person? I'm like, I'm of the opinion that I'm never going to rush getting to work with someone or like trying to hop on something. They were playing Monster Prom that day. Dude, I love Monster Prom. Like, even though it's like the dialogue's kind of cringe now in Monster Prom because it's very like 2016 coded. It's like, it's still a good game, you know, even if it's like 2016 coded. Avalon Monster Prom when? Dude, Monster Road Trip is where it's at now. Monster Road Trip is good. Okay, so like, I'm gonna like minorly roast I'm gonna minorly, okay, so I'm gonna praise and roast Monster Prom at the same time. I hope you're ready for this, all right? I hope you're ready for this. I'm gonna praise and roast something at the same time. I know, it's shocking. It's a bit of a duality thing, right? So here we go. 1, 2, 3. Monster Prom, when it came out, was really, really, really good. Okay, 11 out of 10. Wonderful. And it was a really innovative game, right? Now, I love it. Monster Prom itself, in terms of dialogue, writing, and sort of how the characters talk, didn't age too great. Gotta say. Not in a bad way, but it feels very much like a Tumblr time capsule, which is fine, right? Monster Camp, the follow-up, was good. I gotta give it like a little bit of criticism for how they handled Damien's character growth in that game, because they kind of took away Damien's like awesome badassness and made him like a little too squishy. And I'm like, he's a little too squishy now. And I'm like, it's cool, but you know. Like, I feel like they didn't quite land Damien in the second game. The writing, again, though, felt like it hadn't made too much of a jump forward from the first. It was a step forward. It felt like they'd updated the references, but there wasn't, like, the huge jump forward. However, Road Trip feels like a large jump forward. It feels like the writing is up to par again. Yeah, the writing is mostly just updated references, but also we get to see sort of the aftermath of certain choices in certain games. We get to see more Polly, we get to see more Scott, we get to see all of the characters that we really like making a comeback. And you know, the optional DLC structure that's kind of been present isn't something I adore too much, but I'm willing to give them a bit of a break on it, considering they are an indie studio. And obviously, you know, they're always going to have goodwill from me because of the fact of how they handled the whole thing with Oz's voice actor. So I'm going to give them 2 thumbs up for that. And that's probably like, you know, that's all I have to chip in. You know, is Damien your favorite? Yeah, he is. Yeah, he is. Yeah, he is. Mm-hmm. Yep. Yes. Yes. I love Damien. Makes sense. Yeah. Cause like, who doesn't want someone who's a pyromaniac? Who doesn't want that? Who doesn't want pyromaniac demon BF? Who doesn't? It's like Polly and Vera were always my favorites. Polly and Vera. Oh, that's just you, Zanny. Fire is hot. Hot boy. Literally. Yeah. Oh, I love coffee. But yeah, Chained Together should be a great trip. Should be really fun. Should be really fun. And obviously, you know, we're going to be playing for quite a bit. So, heck, you get to see people interacting with one another. You get to see interactions. Oh, well, look. Is that what I think it is? Is that a little Polish latte? Is that a Polish latte? Wait a second. Rain the Fuchan sheep. Thank you very much for the little sticker. Thank you. Is that a little Polish latte I see? Is that dzień dobry? Dzień dobry? Is that a little Polish latte I see there? Is that it? Have I attracted another Eastern European Netherling? Have I? Huh? Yeah. Thank you very, very much. No, but I am excited. And I know there's like a fair bit of crossover with you guys who watch maybe Volga or, you know, Ver or something like that. So I'm excited to see how it goes. And, you know, you get to see people interacting, and heck, it's one step closer to maybe me going with one of your other faves, which is chill. Honestly, I'm just gonna have a blast with it all. My intent is always to have fun, so that's always the beginning and end goal. Well, that and be entertaining, of course. Tee-hee. There we are. Damn, how do you know I watch? How'd I know you watch Volga? Because you won't stop talking about how excited you are on Twitter. Their pronunciation, right? Let's go. Let's go. Netherbrand rising. You're exposed. Cease. See, the best thing is, I don't even actually have to know that. I just have to look at your profile picture and then shoot a random guess. And you never know. You never know if I'm actually stalking or if I just take a shot in the dark and it's right. Because, you know, it's like an educated guess. It's an educated guess, which I quite like. You know, I'm either faking you out or I'm double bluffing. It's up to you to figure it out. You're exposed. You're exposed. Remember that he lives in our walls for free. Hey, you did great. You did great on your exam. Congratulations. Congratulations. Let's go. Parasocial behavior, SMH. Okay. But, okay. If I'm sitting around and I'm like, in theory, right? If I'm sitting around and scrolling through Twitter and I see that one of you has done something cool, because I've done this a few times, and like, you'll randomly pop up on my timeline. And if I see something that I just randomly like, that's not even Zanny related that you've posted, right? Like, I've had it before where someone's literally posted like a cool looking thing of like a boba, and I've been like, oh, that looks really cool. And I'll just like drop a like on it because, you know, like I'm not one of those VTubers where it's like,
oh, it must be related to me, otherwise I will not pay it attention. I will not like a thing if it is not directly correlated to me as a creator. They must say, I love Zander Netherbrand, and tag me in it in order for me to have attention.
And like, you know, I don't. And if I see you've got like a cool boba, or you've ordered like a fancy coffee or something like that, then I will turn around and I'll be like, oh, that's cool. Let me drop a like on that. You know? And I'll be like, haha, lol. The voice, that voice. Yeah, that's how they sound. That's how the fucking VTubers who love attention too much sound. Okay, they all sound like that. Okay, the ones that like wither and die if they don't, if not everything's about them. All right, that's my shout. That's my shout.
I do indeed tweet, I love Zander Netherbrand.
Sorry, sorry the voice doesn't leave after I bring it out. It's like Pandora's box. Once I open it, then I have to start using it. Oh, speaking of, I did post puppy pics on the tag as requested. A salute to you, good soldier. A salute to you. You're so right, TBH. Right. The snort.
Actually.
No. I absolutely love that. You know, we don't want to be
actually.
We want to be way more, hey baby girl, than that. You know, we want to be like that. Okay, we need more of the second, not the first. That's what we need. What the? Listen, I got a degree in voice acting. I have to use it. I have to, otherwise it'll kill me. Leaves a like. Ayo, what's your streams? Hey, Sarah, thank you very much for the rose. Much appreciated. Mwah. There you go. Oh, Def Guzoo. Very nice. Sir, you are too powerful. It's why my voice doesn't have any middle range. It's really interesting. I don't actually know the science behind it, but apparently my voice has like quite a large break in the middle range and just a high and a low, and there's nothing in between, which is really fun because it means that whenever I do voices, they always sound like really different, which is fun. I don't know why. I wish I knew why, but apparently it's just the way I'm built. I'm built different, as the kids say. Built different, which is fun. I don't know. It's cursed to hear you say baby girl. I don't know. Put all your character points into deep, sexy, and silly voices. Yes. 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 Very interesting. I'm a vocal coach and it fascinates me. Oh, very cool. Yeah, I don't know why. My vocal coach from way back said that apparently it's something to do with like the way my vocal cords are. I don't know whether it's like whether they're just a little bit like damaged or whether it's like something from when I went through puberty or something like that. But I think it's because of the fact that, like, I don't know, it's just weird. There's like very little middle. It's either very high, it's either like high or very, very low. And there's that. Does that mean you can't sing a note directly from low to high? Exactly. I can't do like a full siren. I can't do a full siren because the middle's missing. Which is really weird. Really weird. I can't do a full like low to high siren without like a decent break in there. But hell, it means I'm able to have like a nice deep sound to me whenever I want, and I can like take the voice down really, really low whenever I like, which is nice. Zanny is a man of extremes. I've been told that. I've been told I get a little extreme from time to time, just a little. But life isn't fun without like, you know, the odd bit of flamboyance. Oh, I've actually made some good friends with fellow Netherlings, so I'm happy. This wouldn't be possible without you. Thank you so much. Hey, oh, that's great. Thank you so much. I love hearing that. I love hearing that like Netherlings have made friends, or when like cool stuff has happened between everyone, or you know, I just love it. I just love it. It's just great to see the community doing awesome stuff, having fun together. And even when I just like see the occasional little interaction between Netherlings on Twitter, not even like stuff about Club Netherbrand or anything related to that, but just seeing like, hey, those two people know each other because they met here is so cute. It's so cute. And it's like, oh look, they're oomfies. It's like watching my kids or something. It's like, look, they're oomfies now. Look at the oomphs. The oomphs are commenting on each other's things. It's like I want to gently push the two of you together and be like, be friends, be friends, be friends, be friends, be friends, know each other. Oh, real. Angela, I know I could, I wish I could interact more with all the Netherlings, but at the same time, I'm terrified of talking to people. Lamau, it's all good, it's all good. Don't worry about it. The Netherlings are really comfy and really friendly. Really, really comfy, really, really friendly. And honestly, they, like, I'm not even gonna lie. I feel like if a Netherling was ever mean to another Netherling, it would literally be like, everyone's just like, there's the door, use it. Use it, use it. We don't have room in here for we don't have room in here for mean people. Surrender your horns immediately. Okay? Only Zanny is allowed to be mean. He is mean for us, alright? Surrender the horns now. You do not deserve them. Being introverted and couldn't talk to anyone is kind of suck. It's okay. It's okay. You can sit with the other introverted Netherlings. I swear. I'll be the extrovert that makes sure you don't get pickles on your burger. Okay? I'll be like, they said no pickles. I'll be extroverted for you. All right? Go. Don't worry. Don't worry. Sit. You can be a lurker. You can just hang out in the chats. You can do whatever. Okay? Long as you're around, I appreciate it all the same. That's a fact. All right? And all of the Netherlings will be waiting, ready for whenever you do decide to step out of the shadows and into the light. Do you like pickles? I love pickles. I love pickles. I have pickles on my burger. I'm pretty sure I ate Gale's pickles while we were in Japan when he got served them. I'm pretty sure that I ate Gale's pickles. I'm pretty sure I just ate a salad. It's such married couple behavior. But no, I swear, it's like, I'm pretty sure he got served like a salad with pickles in, and it was there. I attempt to drag you out. Don't listen to the boss about waiting. It actually is. Get you a demon boyfriend who will eat your pickles for you. What are you talking about? I'm already here. Dude, I just eat the, like, he gets served green. I was talking to, like, the Dark Overlords about this last night. I was talking to the Dark Overlords about it. And they were like, oh, yeah, no, we took Gale out for dinner before you got here. And, like, there was, like, a full spread of food for him. It was, like, one of those fancy places because he hadn't eaten for, like, ages. There was, like, a full spread of food, like, chicken, all of that stuff. There was, like, whole, like, think of, like, an entire, like, table spread of Japanese food. Apparently, they were like, so we were eating dinner with him. And we watched as he just, like, got the food. And then ate around all of the vegetables on the plates in there. He, like, ate around all of the vegetables. And so they took him to a nice restaurant and he ate around all the vegetables. And I was like, oh no. Oh no. Oh no. What's happened here? He's so me. If that's so you, you're gonna die. No, it's great. It's great. I find that so interesting. I've made so many Netherling friends that I talk to daily and I love them. I'd call them my best friends, NGL. Oh, that's sweet. That's so sweet. That's really sweet. I'm glad that people have been able to find friends through my community, though. I'm really, really glad. I know that it's difficult to, like, get into online communities. I've tried before, and it's definitely something where I've struggled with it in the past, mainly because I can be a little shy. It's actually really interesting, the disposition that I have. So, Hello, Zander. Everyone, it's my first time in chat. Your voice is so soothing. Well, it's lovely to have you here. Get comfortable and chat away. Welcome, welcome. Hey, little wolf. Love the Netherlings and love you too. Normally I'm a lurker, but I feel so safe and loved by everyone. So I'm commenting so much as I do. Hey, little wolf. I love that. Thank you so much. And I'm glad we were able to make you feel comfortable. That's what this place is all about. That's what this club is all about. Get comfy, get cozy, make some friends, and heck, you know, it's what we're here for. I've taken, even with the little burst of growth Club Netherbrand has had recently, you know how I am. You know how I am. I'm gonna make sure that everything stays the same. I like consistency. I like the community we've built. And heck, you know, I think I've done pretty good so far, and I think all of you have done even better, making sure this place is cozy and welcoming, of course. Yeah. Love that. Asquoth, thank you for the 5 gifted members. Welcome to the Netherbranded. All of you beautiful people. Good snipe. You got Sarah. Good snipe. Oh, you got... Oh, multiple good snipes. Very nice. Multiple good snipes. Let's go. Oh, Asquoth out here with the pro aim. Let's go. In case you didn't know, that's one of the individuals that hates seeing grey names in the chat and must have everyone be green. Sir. I know your behavior. I know there's like I know there's like a cult of Netherlings here that are like, everyone must be green. Everyone must be green. And if they're not, we'll make sure they are. I think, I don't know, something about that just really tickles me. It's like, grey, did you say grey names? It's great. Grey-phobic. Grey-phobic. Hey guys, I'm grey-phobic. Green is not a creative color. Is Gray spelled with an E or a A? Homie, I don't know. I can barely read, let alone tell my vowels. I don't know. It's great. Hey, Jesse, thank you for the gifted member. Let's go. And a good snipe as well. Look at that. Yeah, look at that. You're getting new peeps. You're getting first time livers. Let's go. Thank you, Jesse. Let's go. The aim is great. Pog. Absolutely pog. Perfect timing. Classic. This was mentioned for 202. What? Wait, what? It's both. Gray? I think one is like spelt for a name and one is spelt for the color. Dorian Gray? 50 Shades of... Hey, Nightwix, thank you for the 5 gifted members. And Rui Murasaki, Good. What is up, you little demon? What is up, you little demon? I recognize you right there. Thank you very much. Thank you both. Thank you. Nightwix, thank you for the 5 gifted members. And Rui, thank you for the 5 gifted members as well. Thank you very much. I know. That's so. You guys are so sweet. Wait, who did you snipe? Did you? Wait, let me see if you. Let me see the snipe list. I love seeing the snipe list. Somehow it's always really satisfying to see people get sniped. Hey, we play. We play FPSs in FSP. True, Shadow, true. Hey, Mika, thank you for the gifted member. Thank you very, very much. Oh, look at that. Look at the shooting. Okay, fun fact, I suck at first-person shooters. I'm really, really bad at them. But I also know I'm gonna have to play one sooner or later in like a competitive environment. And I'm dreading that because I'm someone who's like, I don't have the reaction speed. I don't have the reaction speed. I'm so like, Oh, let's go. Shadow Aisha, thank you for the gifted member. Good shooting partner. And hey, Aoya, thank you so much. Thank you so much for the gifted member. Good shooting. Thank you. Oh, let's go. Little Wolf, thank you too. Thank you for the gifted member. Let's go. Good shooting, Tex. Just play Overwatch, like, man, no aim needed. I'm okay at Overwatch. I will actually give myself the title of being okay at Overwatch. I'm not bad. I play what's it called? The person. I play 2. I play Cassidy. I think that's his name. I'm not gonna lie. I think it's 𝓂𝓸𝓾𝓻, the cowboy. But I know he used to have like another name. But like, I always say 𝓂𝓸𝓾𝓻, but whenever I say it, I'm always not 100% sure because my brain defaults to like his old name. And I'm like, oh, am I saying the right name here? Or am I making up a new one? But like, yeah, I play Cassidy because like he has the whole, it's high noon. And then he goes like, pow, 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 which is always really good. Always really good. Always. But thank you again, Little Wolf. And of course, hey, look, the not so lonely writer. Name change arc? Name change arc for the not so lonely writer? Name change arc? Thank you for the gifted member. Let's go, name change arc. Let's go. Oh, and it's like, but yeah, I play Cassidy and he's like, it's high noon, which is fine. You know, I like, that's good. He's like, pow, 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 which is good. Okay. But then I also play Widowmaker because Widowmaker's fun and I like Widowmaker and I like her stuff, which is cool. Hey, Icha, thank you for the gifted member. Thank you. Let's go. Good shooting. But no, I know that I'll have to play like something. Even outside of like Overwatch, I know I'll probably have to play like Valorant at some point or like I don't know, like CS:GO or something, like the hardcore shooter people, the you know the the kind of shooter, the kind of shooter that makes like wait, I need a second. I need a second. All right, give me a second. I haven't even said anything yet. Here we go. Amy Pop, thank you for the gifted member. Let's go, Amy Pop. And thank you very, very much. And Nyaggle, thank you very much. You're a mod. I'm gonna bonk you. Thank you, Nyaggle, for the gifted member. No, I know that I'll have to get good at like one of the like the hardcore shooters, the CS:GOs, the like, you know, the sweaty people shooters, you know, the ones that make your virginity come back like a pierced ear closing over, right? One of those. Like I know that I'll have to get good at one of those at some point, but until then, I'm like going out of my way to avoid it. So I'm like trying so hard. I'm like, I know I'll have to try at some point. Because those games are so sweaty, and I know that I don't hate them. It's just they're so sweaty, and you have to put in so much effort and hours. You know, because it's like expected. Hey, let's go. Wait, I'm missing single snipes. I'm sorry. Veli-chan, what's up? Looking adorable today, Veli-chan. Thank you very, very much. Good shooting. And Asquath, let's go. Asquath. Also, since I see you, I meant to ask you earlier, Did the thing with your merch get resolved? We had a thing where if you ordered the wallpapers for my birthday or one of us doing our thing, like one of the days, not one of the days, one of the events, whether it was like the January merch or like the birthday merch, there was a thing where like not always the wallpapers were getting delivered. So I saw, yes, you got it. Okay, good. I saw like a post on Twitter where where Az hadn't gotten their wallpapers yet, and you know me. When I see something that I don't like, I will go to absolute fucking town on it. So I immediately, when I saw that, I was like, let me deal with this. So I hopped off. I went to the Dark Overlords. I was like, what's going on here? What? Give me a thing. And they're like, here's a guide. Here's a list. We'll talk to the supplier. We'll make sure that's all good. So if you haven't had your digital merch delivered, go check my replies. I have put it in my replies, and they do respond really, really fast, and they ship it and they like deliver it to your email address like pow. So as soon as I saw that, I hopped on it, and Zanny, our savior, Zanny. Like no. Okay, imagine what a piece of shit I would have to be to not care that Netherlings had ordered merch and hadn't had it delivered. What kind of piece of shit VTuber would turn around and like not care about that, right? I'm sorry, but like if you don't care about digital, if you don't care about the supply chain getting messed up and like your Netherlings, the people who are in your corner actively like rooting for you, not getting their stuff, right? Then you don't deserve to have those people as like viewers, Netherlings, whatever, okay? You're meant to go to bat for those people. You're meant to... No. Okay, facts, okay? You're my Netherlings, I make sure you're taken care of. So, I love you aggressively. Zanny's so extra. Yes, I am. Whenever it comes to you guys, I always get very, very extra and make sure you're taken care of. All right? No, It's true though. Can you imagine if I was like some fucking D tier VTuber was like, well, I mean, I guess your stuff didn't get delivered. Like maybe like you didn't get the email with the link. I guess like well that sucks. I don't know. Like figure it out. Maybe there's like a helpline or something. Like imagine being that much of a fucking loser. Imagine being that much of a imagine being that cringe. Imagine being that cringe. Imagine being so cringe that your existence is like you're constantly chewing on a lemon. Like, imagine that. I really need to do a stream where I teach you guys creative insults. I need to do a stream where I teach you guys how to design creative insults. Hey, row. They do cool art. They do cool art. That one does cool art. That one does cool art. Row. Thank you for the 5 gifted members. Row does really cool art. They do really cool art. Look at them. They do really cool art. Don't hide. I know you do really cool art. Hey, Sarah. I've been having a bad headache the whole day and your voice helped me feel calm. I missed you. Glad to be here today. Aw, happy 2 months with Netherbranded. Looking good. Looking good with the purple horns, and I'm glad I was able to help. I love Rora's art. Rora's art, so cute. Yes. People who turn around and do art whenever you make an appearance, and I will immediately like plug you and I will call you out. I'll be like, yo, Roro does really cool art, and they do. It's really good. They've got like such a unique style. It's really cool. Their style's so cool. It's like it's like what do I say? It's a really cool blend of like strong lines and like shading thrown in as well, and like even just the way everything's drawn has like shows a lot of personality in all of it. Like the shading, even like the style of the lines shows a lot of personality of like what's being shown. It's really, really cool. It's really cool, and I really like it. Absolutely love it. Fern, let's go, Fern. Thank you for the gifted member. Thank you, Fern. Absolutely awesome. Absolutely awesome. Absolutely. Red Rabbit. Hey, thank you, Red Rabbit. Thank you for the 5 gifted members. Red Rabbit. Let's go. Let's go. Welcome to the Netherbranded. All of you freaky folks. It's lovely to have you here, my little sleepy sheepies. Wait a second, when I say Fulgur, are 2 armies of sleepy sheepies going to unite? Confidence and Netherlings. I call Netherlings sleepy sheepies sometimes. It's a cute thing. Wait a second. Does that mean we both have sheep? Wait a second, does that mean we're going to create a sheep? 2 lots of sheep, the demon sheep and the electric sheep. Wait a minute. That's going to be kind of wild. That's going to be huge. Hey, thank you for the sticker. Hard eyes right back at you. Here, have some hard eyes right back at you. There you go. How you doing? How you doing? Hey. Yeah. Delightful. Oh, thank you all. Bruh, I just got your ad, Zanny. You just got my ad? Well, hello, my sweet mortals. Are you tired of your mundane lives? Care to add a little spice to the daily grind? Then come by Club Netherbrand, where I will fulfill all your deepest desires. Well, only the most interesting ones. Opening night is coming soon, and I expect you all to be there. That one, the zesty ad. The zesty ad. The zesty ad is always fun. I was like, okay, so I got given direction for that, and I was like told, be zesty. I was like, okay, be like zesty. Try and be very sensual. Because this was when Zander was only like, be sensual and seductive. And I'm like, okay, I got this. Well, obviously I'm sensual. Obviously I'm seductive, you know. But here I am just like, oh, here we go. So I might as well spice it up to 11. I kind of just figured I wanted to be really juicy with that one, which is really cool. Really, really cool. I can't with how you just end with that one. Yeah, that one. That one. Actually, I got like, there's a bunch of takes of that have never actually... Aw, Cherry. Hard eyes right back at you, Cherry. Hard eyes right... Look at those, okay? There you go. Very nice. Hard eyes right back at you, okay? Absolutely adorable. Wait, and there's the little rock as well. Wait, can I match up with it? Can I do it in the same time as it? I'm matching the stickers rocking pattern. There we go. Zesty lemon, 𝓂𝓸𝓾𝓻. But yeah, no, there's a bunch of takes of that never made it to that version. I think, so there are like a bunch of takes of that version of the what's it called? There's a bunch of takes of that version of the ad that never made it live. So I wrote the script for the ad. I actually wrote it and I voiced it, and I pretty much did all of like the audio side apart from like the mixing with the music. But I chose the music and I wrote the thing for that. And I remember my direction when I was writing was like, be a little sensual, be a little seductive, try and get people to come in, you know, Incubus club host type things. And I remember I was like, well, if I'm doing this, I might as well just go to town on it. So I actually sat there and I wrote, this is a fun little thing. I wrote that ad in a hotel room in the United Kingdom. And it was while I was traveling from place to place, but I wrote it in a hotel room, just like not too far. Like it was in, I want to say like October. No, I wrote that ad in December. So it was December. I was in a hotel somewhere by the sea. It was really stormy and blustery. It was like tipping down with rain. And I remember I was sat in a hotel room and I wrote that. And I remember it was like ready to go really quickly. And yeah, traveling Incubus. I get around. I don't get around as much anymore since I became since I became the host of Club Netherbrand here. But the journey was vibes. The journey was vibes. I do like, you know, going around. Lore of the ads, what a mood. Oh yeah. Yeah. There's like a surprising amount of lore behind a lot of stuff on the channel, because I'm very you know what, let's change the background audio. Let's go. There we go. I like this audio. Do you guys like this audio? I love this audio. I love this one. I love the rain audio. There we go. Will you drop a little bit of lore, channel lore? Yeah, so a bunch of the stuff that I've done on the channel, I'm very picky about. So I end up turning around and being like, I need to oversee a lot of this. I need to. I really need to. So what I do is I actually go out of my way to, like, I'm a perfectionist. I'm a really, really hard perfectionist. It's actually something that I struggle quite a lot with. To the point where, like, I will turn around and I will either delay things, or I will demand that things are shelved or delayed if I don't think they meet my standards. Perfectionism is like such a disease in me, and I feel like if I'm making something, I either have to be insanely proud of it, or I will demand that it needs to be redone until it's perfect. And like, I take charge with like a lot of stuff where I'm like, I need to see this out. I need to make sure this goes well. I need to see this. I demand that this goes well. And part of it is because of the fact that I want to deliver the absolute best experience possible to the people who get to see and experience and have fun with whatever I do. And the flip side of it is that I also want to feel like I have done the best job I can. So I try not to ever phone it in and be like, okay, this is like 80% good, so I can live with that. And I'm like, no. I like, if it's 80% good, then there's still 20% I can make better. And I think part of the experience for me, which I'm still like learning to cope with, is learning that I can't quite get everything perfect and still do stuff like in a certain manner. So, what's the word? Like, for example, the ad, right? It's good. The script I wrote was perfect. The script I did was perfect. There are still some things in there that in like the final design that I don't love and that I would have changed. However, I've had to learn that you can't afford to be a perfectionist when working in a team, because no matter how perfect you are, your version of perfect will be different from someone else's, and on top of that, perfect people aren't real. So I have to turn around and I have to be like, oh, okay, it can't be perfect. I can do all of my stuff perfect, but then when it's in like someone else's hands, I have to just be like, okay, gotta rely on, gotta do that. All right, gotta do other things. Don't get me wrong. There are times where I'll be like, hey, can we get this revised? This thing that you did, can we revise it a little bit? Can we see where this goes? But at the same time, I can't afford to be like a super hypercritical perfectionist. Otherwise, nothing would get done. And I think that that's one of my biggest challenges, because I have such ridiculously high expectations of myself. Can you tell I was a child actor yet? Can you tell I was a child actor yet? Can you tell? Can you tell? Can you tell? Just a little bit. Can you tell? Has it been given away yet? Have there been enough clues? Goodness, I love coffee. Oh, lovely. No way, can't tell at all. Honestly. I will say though, right? No matter how child actor you turn out, you can't be worse than the kids you can't come out worse than the kids that are put through beauty pageants. Like, that's like child actor existence, except hardcore. I'm still so against them. I hate the concept of them. I struggle with premature perfectionism. I don't start things until I think everything is perfect, which it never is. Oh, that's true. It's difficult. It's always the ones raising the public eye. I'm the same way too. I didn't even do well out of it. I did theater. Oh, Aspen. Even if you get everything perfect, if you can't get everything perfect, you still make your netherlings proud of you. Aw. Thank you. I actually, I recently delayed a thing because of the fact that I didn't think it was at the standard, or it was as perfect as it should have been, or as good as it should have been. And I think I did make the right call with that. But I delayed a project because I wanted it to be in better shape when it did come to all of you. Because if it's not something that I look at and I think that I'm proud of, I want to turn around and like have things reassessed. I like it, but it's good. I'm trying not to like the Zanny Holland, so it's good. Sports kid plus dance plus fencing. So I was raised in an Asian family, so good. I was a gifted kid. Oh god. Okay. I see someone who was a gifted kid in chat, alright? So how's being a burnt out adult? How's being a burnt out adult? How is it? Gifted kids turn into burnt out adults because they are expected to mature too quickly. There you go. How's it going? How's it going? Not the bad, not the call out. Damn, bro. Oopsie. Huh. Listen, I know the gifted kid pattern. Okay, I know the gifted kid pattern. Not the burnt out gifted kid gang. Let's go. Turns out the gifted was ADHD. No, I know the struggle. I know the struggle. Zanny summing up my life in one sentence. Stop calling me out today. Or ADHD gang. Or ADHD gang, let's go. No, failing uni, so gifted kid is going great. Hey, little bit of encouragement there if you're struggling in university. While I was in my final year of university, this is actually a true story. I got into quite a lot of trouble with the faculty because we had a director for one of our particular projects, one of our units, who disliked the fact that my voice acting career and my sort of public-facing persona career had started taking off while I was still in university. So I was doing a lot of public-facing things as a demon while this was still there. Demon University, and they took a strong dislike to it because it was their belief that you're either in education or you're working. It's your choice. So was he jelly? I don't know. All I found out was his wife cheated on him. So I turned around and I said, "Bruh, bruh, don't at me." I was like, "Bruh, don't at me with this one." But I was having to balance. Listen, I don't know the wife, but all I can say is I understand having met him. So I don't know the wife, but all I know is that I understand. Okay. I remember I got into a lot of trouble to the point where I almost got kicked out as a result of him taking things up with the board. But in the end, even though things were really, really hard, I thought I kind of chose my own path with things. And in the end, I said, it's going to be what it's going to be. But if you kick me out, then I don't think you're making the right choice with this one. And in the end, I ended up just leaving things in the lap of fate, and it worked out. And I didn't get kicked out, and I did well. So I guess my point being is that, like, educational institutions they're flawed, and they're very human, which only adds to how flawed they are. So don't be afraid to fight your case and do your own thing. And heck, sometimes higher education with like university and stuff isn't going to be the right fit for you. There's also that, you know, and it doesn't mean you can't take a gap year or a break and come back. And I've said this before, you know, I didn't go straight to Demon University. I took a little break between and then decided to try again. And it was something that I think benefited me more than I realized at the time, because I was able to approach things with a little more maturity. And a sort of higher understanding of things. So yeah, that's my little piece of life advice here. In case you didn't know, your incubus has got around. Your incubus has got around. I want to take a break, but I also want to graduate at the same time as my friends. I get that. I'm working on applying for a master's. Ooh, that's a huge one. I have a friend who went for their master's. Actually, do you remember the story I told you? The lesbian that kidnapped the cat from their ex. I told you that one, right? The lesbian catnapper who rescued my cat nephew. So she's going for her master's and she's doing really well. So she stole the cat back right? She's okay. So I have an update on that story. For those who don't know, I had a friend that I lived with who was in a relationship with this other girl, and the two of them broke up, and the partner that they were with took their cat and moved to Italy with their cat, right? So then what happened was my friend flew to somewhere in the world where her parents were, got her dad to come with her to Italy, right? And then the two of them broke into her ex's house, took the cat back, and then flew the cat back to wherever she was living at the time. I don't actually remember. And then we're like, okay, don't worry, we've got our baby boy back. I'm like, thank goodness you saved the cat, right? And I was like, the lengths lesbians will go to for their cats. So they broke into the apartment. I think her dad was like a locksmith, or something like that. So she brought her dad along, and her dad fully like just jimmied the lock. And apparently he ended up just like, they couldn't get the lock to like properly jimmy, so he just burst the pins on the door frame, and they just took the door off and then put new pins in. So they just like went in and out like that. So they like took the pins out of the door frame and then did that. And so her dad was like did that, right? Went in, got the cat, got away. So anyway, what's happened now is friend has turned around and she's decided that she wants to get a master's. And she already was planning to do that, but she went back to university, took the cat with her, and now she's living in London with the cat, living well. The two of them have their own apartment again, the cat and the friend, of course, and they're doing well, and they're studying well, and they're doing their thing. And long story short, she's succeeding really well with her masters, and she actually just got a grant from the UK government to put together a theatre show, which is really cool because she's a really talented London director, and this isn't the first time that the government have actually just given her money to create theatre, which is kind of crazy because this is like the 5th or 6th time that she's got like a solid grant from them, and it's really cool. And she puts together like cool ass like lesbian theater about stuff, and I'm like, heck yeah, you go. So yeah, keep landing those awesome arts grants, and heck yes, which is really cool, really cool. Zanny, you have a history of knowing cool ass lesbians. Yeah, I don't know what the thing is. I seem to get adopted by them whenever I meet them. I don't know why, but I keep getting adopted by them, and I'm not sure why. It's like suddenly we're friendly friends, and it's like, okay, like we'll keep him. I keep getting adopted by them. Is this what Roscoe's like? Why like it's like a Roscoe moment. Zanny cat confirmed. Zanny's the lesbian guy friend. I think it is the feline energy I have. I think it's the feline energy I have. Why are you so main character and cool ass side character at the same time? Gotta be both. Lesbian, like, pretty boys. Assigned lesbian friend. True. I'm part of the gang. Getting Roscoe'd in a different context. It's like getting filtered in, you know? You're like, hey, I'm part of this cool little group now. But no, I'm always so proud whenever I hear that my friends have done something awesome. It's so cool. It's so cool, you know? Really cool. And I'm proud, I guess. It's funny because, like, I have a small confession to make. I'm proud of my friends when they do cool stuff, right? But, like, I kind of, whenever I see my netherlings do cool stuff, I feel more proud of my netherlings doing cool stuff than I do of, like, my friends, because of the fact that, like, you know, it's like a proud dad, you know, as opposed to, like, you know, a proud friend. It's like I'm a really proud parent, that's like, oh, my adorable, wonderful little netherlings have done absolutely wonderfully. Like, I get to be really proud of my sweet netherlings, and I get to turn around and just enjoy everything that you've done. And I get to be like, you know, who's my sweet netherling? You. Zaddy confirmed. Mayhap. Mayhap, absolute Zaddy energy. 𝓂𝓸𝓾𝓻. I can imagine you brag to your friends about your netherlings with a netherling picture in your wallet. Yes. It's actually really interesting. None of my friends directly. Okay, I've managed to be very secretive about Club Netherbrand to my friends. None of them know. They ask what Zanny's doing, and I say stuff. And yeah, that's it. I've been very, very secretive because, you know, it's fine, but I like it, you know? Stuff. All they know is that I'm doing stuff and I'm having fun. They're unaware. They're totally unaware. I think I actually showed the director like a pic of Zanny's, of like my hair, you know? I showed a pic of my hair, right? And I was like, yo, what do you think of this? And she was like, cool, what is this? And I'm like, it happens. Wait till they get a Zanny ad and recognize your voice. Oh my goodness, yes, that would be so funny. But your dirty little secret. Oh, no, you've got it the wrong way around. You're not my dirty little secret. I'm your dirty little secret. Get it right. No, I don't know. I'm quite private when it comes to stuff like that. I really, like, I love my friends, right? But, like, I'm also like, oh, you know, you can stay away from you can keep out of my business, you know? Like, I will do what I do. Besides, I barely ever see them. The university friends I never see, because I'm like, okay, you know, we can exchange DMs on Facebook, but you know, the rest is like, ugh, it's fine, I guess, you know, you know. True, uni friends are mid. They are! Oh my goodness. Okay, so I've made this joke before, right? But I'll make it again. Because you know what? A good joke is timeless. A good joke is timeless and a good story is common. So, my whole thing is like so many of the friends I went to university with, where they were all talking about theater and they were talking about, like, you know, they were like, oh, I want to make really unique theater. I want to make, dance theater focusing on the emotional impact of intergenerational depression, with the idea of it being focused on this very specific subset of this very specific thing, of this very specific artsy thing. And I'm like, and I'd always get like flack for being like, that's cool, but who's gonna watch it? Like, who's gonna watch it? Like, if you want to make cool theater or like a cool abstract movie, that's cool, but who's gonna like watch it? And I don't mean that in like a mean way, but like, if you make your stuff too artsy, then where's the appeal to like the normal people on the street? Where's the appeal to like get someone, like, don't start with super obscure artsy stuff, you know? Don't start with super obscure artsy stuff. Start with normie stuff and then go artsy. Like, it's not a good business plan otherwise, you know? Because then it adds this like really difficult ceiling in for people where you've got to figure out your target audience. Exactly, right? I show you to my friends proudly. Even if anyone mentions VTubers, I'm sprinting across the room saying, let me tell you about Zander Netherbrand. I love that. Yeah, so my whole thing is that it's like peeps making art. If you start with fan art, you can build an audience and then do original art. Exactly. Like, it's the whole thing as well, where if you make it super abstract and artsy and all that, then like it kind of adds an extra barrier for people to watch, you know? That's why, you know, when I like doing stuff like this, because there's no barrier, you know? I've tried to be really like, you have a lot of commonality with everything I do, because it's like, hey, be welcoming, you know? It's cool. Like, I still love hearing about what they make, right? I love hearing about their really obscure art, you know? I love hearing about their, I don't know, their abstract feline contemporary what was it? Abstract contemporary Brechtian nondescript dance theater with a focus on Tormos and funneling the fundamentals of Tadashi Suzuki or something like that. You know, it's great hearing about that and the 10 people that watched it, but like you know, just do your thing, just have fun. The thing is, if you're having fun, then that's all good. What does that mean? I have no fucking clue. I'm not artsy enough for that. I'm common. I'm common. Cats with musical flair. Right. That's why you watch Cats. That's why you watch Cats. I can't believe it. What's his name? What's the name of the guy I dislike? What's the name? James Corden. That's it. Can't believe James Corden was James Corden in Cats? I think James Corden was in Cats. Was James Corden in Cats? A call out. This is a call out to James Corden. This is a call out to James Corden. I don't like you. He was. Keep him away from Judi Dench, please. Please. The musical was good. The movie. I mean, Cats. I hear Cats. Yes. Cats the musical was great. We love Cats the musical. We gotta love those cracked out cats trying to go to the UFOs via a singing competition. But heck. Oh, he deserves it. Everyone hates that bloke. It's so weird. It's so weird when society all gets on the same page globally to like to like turn around and be like, yeah, we all just find this guy kind of annoying. Who's this guy? Because he was like really weird. He was like really weird at like Justin Bieber as well during what was it? He was like really weird at Justin Bieber during like an awards show as well, and was like trying to smell him or something. And I'm like, what? Like, why are you like this? Why are you like, why? Do you remember when you used to be a small actor on a British soap opera? On a British comedy soap opera? Do you remember when you were a small actor? You know, remember when you played Smithy in Gavin and Stacey? And you were normal? There we go. There we go. Also, I saw someone started tagging me in BAP stuff, which was kind of funny. Oh, someone started, speaking of K-pop, Kevlar. But yeah, no, I saw someone started, Gavin and Stacey was good. Yeah, it was. Do you watch Taskmaster? I used to. But yeah, I saw someone was like, Kevlar. It's a thing from the TV show. But no, I saw people started tagging me in like, there's apparently like a BAP reunion or something that's happening. And I'm like, wait a minute, a comeback? I'm like, wait a minute. This is happening? Wait a minute. Is this VAP are coming back? It's been like 10 years. There's a documentary. VAP mention. Yeah. After, it's been like 7 years. 7 years. That's a long ass time. Let's go. VAP is back. It's been like a long time. it's been a long time, a really long time. I remember they used to put so much, like, I'm gonna, like, go into the tiny little bit of, like, the tiny little bit of, like, K-pop I dabbled in, right? Tiny little bit. I dabbled in a tiny little bit, okay? Do not turn around and think that I am any type of, like, serious interest. This is dabbling. Casual. Very tiny. One Shot was the best BAP song, in my opinion. But they always had ridiculously high quality music videos. Like, even by K-pop standards, they had, like, ridiculously high quality music videos, like insanely high quality music videos with, like, a ridiculous amount of production. Like, I don't know where they got their production budget from. I don't know if they robbed a casino or something to get the production budget, but they would always do, like, mini movies, which is kind of crazy. And if I ever did that, I would love a mini movie. I would love it. Right? They were slaying. I know I can trust that. Like, I can only imagine the production budget they had to film those mini movies. I can only imagine. Cause, like, like, even as someone who's not, like, especially interested in the dance aspect and all of that, the cinematography and the cinematography and the direction and everything attached to it was so good, and they were even, like, decent actors as well. So it's like, hey, this kind of appeals to someone like me. There's, like, lore here, and there's characters, and there's acting, and there's a lot of things that I like here. And then they kind of just broke up, and I was like, oh. Because okay, so here's my little bit of lore. I did start getting into K-pop a long time ago, right? And it was just BAP. They were, like, my introductory group, right? I discovered they existed, and I started, like, listening to them a little bit, right? But then almost immediately after I discovered them, they broke up. And I was like, oh, well, they're gone. So my interest kind of was, like, suffocated immediately. And I was like, well, I guess that's it for me. And then I moved on. That was, like, the one. That was my introductory group. And then because they stopped, I stopped. Because it's kind of like when you're first getting into something and then it's immediately cancelled. I was like, okay, you know? It was a K-pop spawn kill. Right. It's an understandable place to be, you know? It's an understandable place to be. They broke up because their company was bad. Well, isn't that just a common story? Jeez. But yeah, no, fair, very, very fair. It's a shame that things have got like that in the creative industry. It's a shame. That's a story that's as old as time, where as soon as, like, large companies start getting involved, it becomes really difficult for artists. I mean, heck, it's not the first time that musicians have been put in that position because of large companies, you know? Yeah, it's a shame. Like, even, like, just to expand on that, you know, they broke up because their company was bad. It's just a shame. I always feel like it's something where, I don't know. I'm someone who believes there's always room for, like, a little bit of compassion, you know, on both sides. So it's a shame. They tried again and immediately destroyed their second group too. What the fuck? Why are they spawn camping? Why are they spawn camping? What's the deal with that? But okay, we need to mention that, by the way. So I had some drinks on Saturday, right? And I have to admit, I might have finished the bottle that was with me on stream. And I was looking back at clips of the stream. I said some wild stuff while I was steamed. I said some wild stuff. Okay? I was wild. I was yelling that Jacob was spawn camping Bella's child in, like, Twilight. I was yelling that, like, I was gonna fight people. I was, like, talking about how I was ready to go. I was saying about the Vampire Diaries. I was like, they did Bonnie and Enzo dirty. But, like, here's the here's the bottle. There's like, wait. There we go. I keep it in my desk. 28%, 200 milliliters, and there's like, I don't know, like a little tipple left at the bottom, like not even 10%, maybe, not even 10%. So yeah, no, that was there. 28%, 200 milliliters. So yeah, no, wild, absolutely wild. Not too bad, right? That's not too bad. It's a fun little stream. I do like doing the little streams, the little Friday, Saturday night drink streams, because like I think I might turn them into a thing where I do them once a month, or like whenever we have a special celebration. I tried to eat my mic. I did. I've heard the clip of that. It's fun. I think it's really fun. Because, like, I noticed the immediate uptick. I can go back through the stream and I can, like, skim through and I can be like, okay, sober, tipsy, absolutely fucking steamed, trying to eat his mic. Oh, you were drunk, no wonder. Yeah, no, that's the Friday, Saturday night drink streams. It's literally that I sit down, I grab a bottle of something tasty, and then we just start talking, and I get steadily more steamed as the stream goes on. And then suddenly I start yelling about like particular obscure topics and become extremely passionate about them. Like, that's my style of content, I think. I think that's just a content style that I'm leaning into. It's fun. On a scale of 1 to Zanny, how drunk are you? Mixing drinks with my finger because I didn't bring a stirrer. It was fun. Like, I'm glad that it was fun, though. Normally you're, like, slightly tipsy. Then last time you were insane. Yeah! Like, I went to, like, eating my mic levels. Normally I, like, aim, but was I alright the next morning? Oh, yeah, I popped right back up again like a summer rabbit. I was ready to go. I was, like, I popped right back up like a rabbit in spring. Like, I was ready to go. Couldn't even use a spoon? Well, I'd already sat down and started stream. I didn't want to leave you all on your own while I went and got a spoon. Who cares about spoons? Listen, Netherlings, where we're going, we don't need spoons. My gate. I feel like I could fit. My gosh, this is my Kamiyoshi. You should have used your horns. Maybe like moving my head upside down. Like tried to go like. No, I feel like they're a little bit too long. But they're a little too long. Do you never get hungover? So I do get. Okay, so I'm gonna tell you a little secret. I don't normally get hungover. If I get hungover, I only ever get hungover or messed up if I mix alcohols, right? So if I mix like vodka and gin, I get messed up. If I mix anything with beer, I get like hungover. If I order one of those fancy skull cocktails and then chase it with like 2 or 3 beers, I'll be like all messed up and I'll be really hungover. But if I just drink straight liquor or like liquor mixed with something, only one type of liquor, then I'll be completely fine if I can get a nap in a couple hours later. I will be completely fine. It takes mixing to get me. Anything else, I'm fine, you know? Yep, never mix. Yeah, unless it's a cocktail. Aren't you a lightweight too? And no hangover? Yeah, so I'm a lightweight, but I don't get hangovers. So I think that's kind of a good mix. Okay, what does spawn camping mean? Spawn camping is a thing in a video game where if you're playing PvP in like a competitive, it's often in shooters. What spawn camping means is it's like sitting at where your enemies are or the other players are going to spawn and immediately just sitting there waiting for them to spawn so that you can immediately shoot them. And it's considered bad gameplay etiquette because you're kind of expected to give them a chance to like, you know, move. It used to be a thing that was really bad in like Halo back in the day, where people would sit there and, you know, at like the spawn points and wait to hit someone over the head with a hammer or something like that. But it's considered poor gameplay to do it. And that's what spawn camping means in a traditional sense. And I used spawn camping to describe Jacob's relationship with Bella's unborn child. So yes. Honestly, it's still a problem in way too many team-based games. Agree. I think a huge flaw is the map design, to be honest. He wants to spawn camping, he was pre-ordering. No, I think it's map design. I know it's a huge problem in like modern shooters still spawn camping. Especially, I think it's not Overwatch. Well, I don't know. Getting forced back into base with Overwatch is rough. I don't know. I think it's just a map design problem. No one knows how to design a map. Every shooter has the exact same map fundamentally. It's big area in the... Okay, I'm going to tell you something I miss. Did anyone ever play Far Cry? I know I don't have perms, so I'm not meant to be saying it, but fuck that noise. Did anyone ever play like the multiplayer on like Far Cry back in the day? The old Far Cry games? Because like they used to be really good because they'd let players design maps from the ground up, like completely. And then they'd make like, then they'd let them make multiplayer maps out of them. And it was a really good game. Like Far Cry 2, 3, they had multiplayer and you could design everything from the ground up for a competitive shooter against your friends, right? And it was so cool because people would have like maps that they designed and they gave you access to every single texture, every single asset in the game to make maps that you could play against your friends. And people would make some wild things. They'd make maps with like lots of tiers and multi-stories and stuff like that. And it was crazy. And it would be for free. Like you could, it was for free. Like you'd have to buy the game, but like the multiplayer was just like thrown in there and you could do everything. And it got to the point where like people would get famous online and actually get jobs with video game companies designing maps because they'd make like maps in a Far Cry game and they'd go like viral in the community. I remember there was this this one guy who actually, I think he got a job with like Ubisoft or one of the other companies where he designed maps so well in this game for like competitive shooters. He'd actually ended up being contacted by them to be like, hey, you did this on your own. We'd like to hire you and make you, we'd like to like fly you and make you part of our like studio. And it was crazy, like legitimately crazy because it was there, like, and then in the end they were like, oh, let's go, you know, like it was great. I mean, the maps were included in the game and all that, but like people were able to just make them, and it was wild. And I feel like they're all the same these days, okay? Like multiplayer shooter FPS game maps. It's always like, what? Apparently some of the game designers ended up becoming VTubers and finding people playing their maps and showing them the flaws. So it was a lot of molding. Oh, that's cute. That's cute. But yeah, no, it was crazy because what happened in the end was like every map's become the same now for like shooter games. It's always one big chaotic area in the middle with like a side alley left and right that's designed to be really tight and focused on blind corners that feeds into the middle. It's the same now. It's the same. It's just it's there. But when you gave the community the option to build their own stuff, and then the best stuff got turned into multiplayer like playlists, it was so cool. It was so cool. Xbox 360 days were wild. Xbox 360, PlayStation 3 days, wild. They were the best video games. They were great, all right? Back when video games were new and fun and you know, like everything was wild. I loved that. I feel like such an old person yelling this. I feel like such an old person. The different V, yay, 1 month. I got awesome horns. Heck yes. Hell yes. Let's go. Let's go. Party time. Yeah, it's fantastic, right? You're 127. You're allowed to sound old. I am. I know I am. I remember plugging an Ethernet cable into my Xbox for the first time to see what happens, and my world changed forever since that day. Yes! Yes! Oh, I remember. Oh, that was such a thing. That was such a thing. Oh, yes. Oh my goodness. That makes sense. That's so cool. That's so cool. Oh, getting my own internet was such a change as well, because I remember having to use the House of Netherbrand's internet for the longest time, having to use my parents' internet, and it was like, sharing internet is so difficult. Did I ever get the red ring of death? I got it 3 times. 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 3 times. 3. Did you ever wrap a towel in a hot? Yeah, you wrapped your Xbox in a towel, then let it overheat to like burn some of the dirty solder off so you could play. I got it 3 times. So first time I got it, sent it away, got a new one. Got it again, sent it away, got a new one. Third time it happened, sent it away, got a new one. That one worked for like 2 years, no problems. Then the disc tray just randomly broke, and I was like, fuck this noise, I'm getting a PlayStation. Fuck this, I'm getting a PlayStation 4, fuck this noise. Dial up. Oh, dial. Viva Pinata. I played Viva Pinata. Yeah, I played Viva Pinata. Goodness, this is turning into like a nostalgia stream. Heck, this is turning into like hard nostalgia. Oh, it was there though. I remember I was so on it. Yeah, no, ever since then, I legitimately, like, I was lost as a customer for, like, the Xbox 360. And, like, even then, I was like, I'm not getting the new, like, was it Xbox One that came out after that? I remember the Xbox, like, One came out, and I'm like, you know, after the whole Xbox 360 thing, I don't think I'm gonna trust the new Xbox until it's been out for, like, a year and a half. I was like, I feel like I have to use my experience here. And even a fucking dumbass animal knows not to stick their nose where it hurts twice. You know? You know? Like, think of how stupid I would have to be to do that. Like, oh, I got burnt once, let me stick my nose in this bramble bush and see if it pokes my face again. It couldn't do it twice. I grew up sheltered as hell. Same. I was raised on books. I could read at age 2, and I think that says a lot about me. It sounds like my dog. No, sheltered kids hit different. I mean, as soon as I hit an age where I could act out, I became a demon. You know. As soon as I hit the age where I could act out, I became the worst demon you could imagine. Goodness. But yeah, no, let me tail away from nostalgia, otherwise I'll end up cooking my brain. I gotta tail away from nostalgia, otherwise I'm gonna start realizing that I'm 127, and that's a large age. 127 years. That's What was 127 years ago? What would that be? 1897. Right? Yeah, it would be 127 years. 1897. Yeah, 1897 that would be. There we go. 1897. Goodness. Born too late to experience the 1800s. Born early enough to see cowboys. Born early enough to see cowboys. I think I would be... Is it... Would I be quote? Yeah, I would be. I feel like now's the time where I can quote the other purple cozy boy. Save a horse, ride a cowboy. To quote the other cozy boy, the other purple. Coffee. I love coffee. He's ancient. Fair. Mother. Oh, oh goodness. Oh goodness. No, I'm just on that. I'm just on that. Dude. Nah. I'm vibes. I'm vibes. No, no. When I hear that song, I can only think of Boot Hill. I fucking love Boot Hill. I love Boot Hill. I love Boot Hill. Boot Hill's vibes. Boot Hill's vibes. Boot Hill's vibes. I want to get like another. I want to get. I'm probably never going to get Boot Hill. I'm probably never going to get Boot Hill. But Boot Hill is vibes for sure. They did an awesome job. They did. Have you met Argenti yet? I haven't met Argenti yet. I don't know who Wait, I don't know who Argenti is. Wait, who's Argenti? Wait, I need to Google this. I have perms so I can show the details. I can show wait. Argentina. Immediately brings up Argentina flag. Don't cry for me, Argentina. The truth is I never left you. All through my nights, all through my days, you kept your promise. Don't keep your distance. There we go. Oh, this guy. Damn. Damn, this man. Wait. Let me save this image. Wait a minute. This guy? This dude? Wait, this dude? Wait, this guy? Wait a minute. Let me throw up the image. There, that one? That one? That one? This dude? Wait, let's make him bigger. Let's make him bigger. Whoop. This guy? I like him. I like him. I like him a lot. Do you know who he looks like? Do you know who he looks like? He looks like one of the Hoshiro kids from he looks like from Fire Emblem Fates. From Fire Emblem Fates Birthright. He looks like one of the Hoshido kids. You know the ones. What was it? There was Sakura, the one with the little pink hair, and there was Ryoma, the dude with the big katana, and there was what was her name? What was their name? The glaive girl, the samurai family, the one that was a she rode a Pegasus. She had a glaive. Her hair was short. I should know this. Anyway, there was a whole like samurai family in that, and their whole thing was that they wore pretty red and white armor and they had red hair, and it was so cool. And like they oh no, Hiyoko, that was it. Hiyoko, that's the one. Perfect. Love that. It was Hiyoko. Or Hyoka. Hinoka? One of those. Her whole thing was she rode a Pegasus. She had like red hair, and he looks like a gender bent version of her, but with long hair, and I love that. I love that. That's very cool. Very cool. Very cool. points to Takumi. Love Takumi. Love Takumi. 11 out of 10 boy. Great. Love how... I've been kind of getting into Fire Emblem recently, but all I can tell you is Blythe. Yeah. Yeah. All right, I'll wait with you. There we go. No, the old Fire Emblem games were great. Weird amount of incest in Fates, though. Weird amount of incest. Like, like, like there was like it was like there were Targaryen levels of stuff going on in Fates. There was Targaryen levels of stuff going on. Like for those who don't know, the rough story of Fates is that you're a prince or princess from one kingdom. You're kidnapped by the rival kingdom and raised by them to fight against your original family. Then you get separated from that kingdom while on patrol and meet your original family again. And you're forced to make a choice between the people who raised you and the people who are your blood. But the thing is, no matter who you choose, right, you can romance the family on either side. However, it's only when you reach like the end of the scene where like whoever is your like brother or sister will pull out like a magic letter that was left behind by your dead mother, revealing that you aren't actually siblings with this person. Surprise, surprise, you're actually just like step cousins by marriage. And it's like, oh, that's convenient. It doesn't, but then you go like, wait a minute. But some feelings were already bubbling before this letter discovery. Wait a minute. And it's like, wait a minute. I'm like, that's convenient, but also like the context feels a little, you know? But no, it was. And then and then the bit where like, then it turns out Azura's actually your cousin. And the fact that like the canon love interest for the game, that the game keeps nudging towards you is like, surprise twist, your actual cousin. And I'm like, oh, what? What? See, this is why we choose Niles. This is why best characters, Niles, Silas, who else was there that I loved? Saizo, Kaigo, Felicia, who else was there? Jacob was great. What was her name? The one from the last game. Either way, right? There were a lot of good characters, and like there were better romance options. And I'm so glad. But the game had a really unique system, and if anyone ever gets the chance to play Fates, I highly recommend it. Because Nintendo has this horrible habit of not bringing their old content forward onto their new consoles. And I almost failed my university course because I was busy playing Fire Emblem. I was about to start another run what was it? I was about to do another Revelations run because I had about 900 hours in Fire Emblem Fates. I had about 900 hours in Fire Emblem Fates. And because you know, a single playthrough takes about 300 hours if you want everything to be perfect. So I had about 900 hours, and I was going to start. Wait, Zander, both blondes in. You're right. Me and Zander from artists. Me as Zander from Fire Emblem. Go. But yeah, no, I had 900 hours in there, and I was about to start another Revelations run because I wanted to do another Revelations run, except I wanted to change who I partnered everyone up with. And I remember my file got corrupted, right? And like my actual like game card, which had all of the details of like me having bought the expansions, got corrupted. And I was like, oh no, like I can't play. And it's because I didn't have that I checked my college email and realized I only had 3 days to get an essay in. Otherwise, I was gonna miss the deadline, and I forgot completely about the deadline and that I had an essay to do. So I literally was like, oh no, and I wrote an entire like 4-page essay in like 3 days. I was writing like 2,000 words a day, and I was like, let's go, let's make up some quotes, let's go. By the way, make up cheat code. Make up quotes for your college essay. They never check. They will never check. Your lecturers never check. They never check the quotes. They never do. They're fucking lazy. They never check the quotes, okay? I made up so many quotes with my essays, right? I would turn around and say stuff that these people never said. I would like turn around and I would quote things. I do the thing where you quote someone from a book and then you cross out like the middle bit, right? You cross out the middle bit to like make whatever they're saying sound different from what they're actually saying, and then go like, oh yeah, this is what they said. So you have a quote, you know, like if I turned around and I said, what was it? What's a good example? Hey, okay, it's the equivalent of this. I would go, hey, did you know eating cheese puffs are healthy, comma, well, not really, comma, but you can eat them if you want. I would do the whole thing where I would be like, eating cheese puffs, with the quote where it'd be like, eating cheese puffs is healthy. You can eat them if you want, with like a little dash in between. And I would be like, yes, this is the quote, everyone, fully in support of what I'm saying. This is my quote. It's extremely misleading. And I did that so many times, and they never checked. They never check. Unless your exam is like pulled up for using like AI or something like that, they will never check your quotes. Also, I'm forever angry at the fact that like AI became popularized, ChatGPT became popularized for writing exam papers after I'd already graduated. I was so annoyed at that. I was like, why, how dare you, ChatGPT? How dare you? How dare you? Oh, like, because there was like a 2-year window where ChatGPT wrote everything for like people. I was like, oh, why? I just missed it. Like, I would have saved so much time if I could do that. So much time. ChatGPT's on the Chatbox in French. Nice. Damn you, AI. Like, okay, AI, get away from art, okay? But when it comes to helping me write uni papers, I'll turn a blind eye, okay? I'll turn a blind eye. There's a reason why on US tax forms they have a specific section for, you know, money made by illegal activities that is taxable, okay? Listen, if the US government can turn a blind eye to crime as long as they pay tax, I can turn a blind eye to AI as long as it helps me in my exams, all right? That one specific area, I'm allowing them, all right? That one, writing exams, fine. Fucking with artists, no, okay? That's the rule. That's my rule. Hello. I do think it's wild that there is a bit in like the US tax return form where it says, please note taxable money made by illicit means or like illegal means. Please know if you've committed, if it's stolen goods, please note the estimated value of goods so that we can tax you on it. Like, I love that. Like crime bad, but we'll include the profits on a tax form so we can tax it. Have you seen AI ruining memes lately? I've seen that with like the okay, so like on one hand, ruining memes, but also like the memes are funny because of how bad the AI is. So I'm not laughing with the meme, I'm laughing like at the creation of it, if that makes sense. Oh no, always pay your taxes. Always pay your taxes. Just get creative with the taxing. Cheese in a box with a string trap. Listen, if you ever want to trap me, just get an orange. Get an orange. Mind if I ask if you've ever seen every game written by an AI? Every game written by an AI? I don't think I have. I don't think so. I know that they're bringing AI into game design lately, and I know that they've turned around and they've started using AI. So I think it was Starfield that actually they had like radiant. They used, what was it? They used procedural generation and AI to help create the world, or like the galaxy, and it ended up feeling so fucking empty that like I was like, wow, I'm bored and floating around. I've seen kids shows made with AI. Damn. Fed unfinished fanfics, GPTs would finish them for them. Bad stuff. Oh, some people are rewriting game text and dialogue and putting it in as a mod. It's so unhinged. Oh, I've seen that with like Skyrim and stuff, where people are putting chat GPT like followers in and stuff. Oh no. Okay. There's already a GIF done by a Netherling of you in front of an orange under a box. I've seen that one. I've seen that one. Yeah, no, I don't know. The problem is that I could see Chat GPT and those sorts of AIs being useful for like companions and dialogue and stuff like that in like some sort of Sword Art Online-esque game where NPCs could have their dialogue and could have stuff done and radiant quests and things like that done via the use of ChatGPT and AI. But the problem is that central narratives and story structure should always be informed by a human writer. That's always what I've sat on. Do I have a favorite type of orange? I love tangerines. They're good. I could eat pounds and pounds and pounds of them. But yeah, I don't know. I could see it being useful for like some stuff, but then you'd have to turn around and like deal with like the issue of like artificial voicing for the lines, and then you'd have to turn around and worry about like the efficacy of that. And like we already have this issue with the finals, which by the way is why I don't fucking play it, because they used AI voice acting for it. We had that issue with the finals where like they have it, but they paid the voice actors to use their voices, and I don't know, it just sounds weird and off once you hear it. What's the difference between a tangerine and an orange? A tangerine is sweeter, and when it's juicy, it's like tight juice. It's like a grape almost, with how tight the juice is. I have 20 tangerine trees. Our family lets people pick them for free. Psst, 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 summoning Incubus. All right, I'm on my way. Let me just get my stuff. I'm on my way. I was supposed to do the boring stuff so we can create more, not the other way around. Exactly. Here, I'm summoning this back. I don't know why I got rid of it. I don't know. It's cute though. It's cute. We've got a cute schedule for the week. And we've got a cute schedule. It's there. Bonk. I'm gonna get bonked by the mods again. Oh, that's wonderful. But upon that note, I feel like this is a good point for us to start wrapping up for today's stream. I've had a lot of fun, and again, just to quickly go through, we've got some awesome stuff here, obviously, you know. Coffee Date Zatsu, which we just did. So Spanky Avalon collabs tonight. We've got Clothing Store Simulator tomorrow and an AI interrogation with Lucy. Thursday, I'm over on Tiger's Twitch. Then Friday, we're doing some writing together and then some Layers of Fear 2. Saturday, ASMR Minecraft. We're prepping for some stuff and having some fun. And with Subnautica that evening. And with Sunday early in the morning for me, but technically Saturday for a bunch of you, we're doing Chain Together with Folga, Lucy, and Bear. And it should be good. It should be really fun. I know that it's some of your faves. You know, I expect to see some people screaming on Twitter, "My Oshi's interacting! My Oshi's interacting!" Which, you know, I'm ready for. I've prepped myself mentally. The Teeps, welcome to the Netherbrand. Lovely to have you. Welcome aboard. Welcome aboard. Get on in here. Get on in here. All right. With that in mind, I will be back later tonight on Gail's channel for the Spanky Avalon collab. So I will see you there. Until the next, much love to all of you. I'll be back here tomorrow for some Clothing Store Simulator. So I want you to swing by. We can make some clothes. We're going to keep taking over the clothing empire. But until then, much love to all of you, my beautiful Netherlings. I hope you will have a wonderful day, wonderful night's sleep, and I will see you all very, 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 very soon. So bye-bye for now. Mwah!
Thank you.